Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody tonight. God damn it. Feels good to live stream. I stopped live streaming for a while, but it feels really good. Excuse me. We're going to be quick about this because we're getting into the city council meeting is starting, and let me show you guys. Let me, you should be able to hear it, and I'll turn it up if we have to before the end, before it gets started. I'm watching it right now to make sure we don't miss anything. Let me tell you what we're going to be doing tonight. We are going to be doing a special thing for the janitor that Chilli was harassing down at Ironton. We're doing this in conjunction with Blue Bacon. So give me one moment. Give me just one moment, and I'm getting everything set up. I know I tried to rush here to get it quickly done, and I didn't get it done quickly or quick enough. But let me get Brainy Beaver in here. He wants to join us tonight, and he is. I got to teach Brainy some things about vMix, but I'll do that later. Let me get something for him. All right. Anyway, Brainy will be here. Let me see. There's a police officer at the podium right now. So. Okay, so they're talking about something irrelevant to Chilli. We'll get to him in a second. Hello, oh, let me get centered. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? Great to see everybody. It's really good to be here. It really is. So tonight we're gonna be doing something good for that janitor that Chilli abused. I don't like using the word abuse because abuse means a lot of harsh things, but it was verbally unnecessary. We'll say that. And it was out of line. It really made the guy fucking feel like a piece of shit. And, all the guy was doing was trying to do his job. We're a good community here. We do nice things for nice people all the time. I figure let's do something nice for that guy, like the Irish Demon and a few of the others. I'm not sure I can't remember exactly what it was. I know Teleclimb was big on it, and a few other people did some really nice things for Officer Ball. Blue Bacon is already doing something nice for the janitor, so I figured let's do something with them. So we'll get to that in a minute. I want to make sure that we don't miss Chilli live at the city council meeting. We do have a new member to the panel. What's up, Brainy Beaver? How you doing tonight?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, well, let me turn you down just a bit.
I can hear me, though.
Okay, give me 1 second. I can fix that. Give me 1 second. Okay, say something and tell me if you can still hear yourself.
Baba Booey. No, I cannot.
Okay,
a little bit. Yeah,
it
echoes back.
All right, how about now?
Check. I am still getting myself back. That's not on my end, I don't think. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not watching you.
Check. Right, yeah, hold on.
Check.
You're coming through on my. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
No, I'm not getting me back now.
Give me 1 second, please. 1 second. All right, check console system. That's where it's gonna be. Okay, say something now.
Maybe I was. Check. No, we're good.
Okay, now let me bring back in the audio for. Can you hear that audio? Even if it is low, can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
One junior high student.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure that we're not getting any back and forth, and you can still hear it. Okay, they can hear it too. We'll wait until Chilli comes up. I'm gonna turn the volume down on it so that we can it'll be playing in the background so we don't miss it. But as soon as he goes on, we will then cut over there and do that live for you guys.
Is he live tonight? I don't know.
No. This is the city council meeting that we're doing right now.
Oh God.
Okay, and here we go. Let me get us both on screen. There we go. Good deal. All right. Give me 1 second.
So I have officially, I have sent an email request, a request for information, if you will, as Team Skeptic knows, regarding a pair of pants that Chilli was wearing that may or may not have been shit in.
They were definitely shit in.
He's the one that said it. I wouldn't know anything about it if he didn't bring it up.
All right, give me 1 second.
That's like when you like.
Set up right here.
It's like when
Let
you
me
totally prime. I was
go
just
ahead.
telling the audience. Oh, it's just like when you totally prime, like you were saying, it's like he primed his audience. Like it's like, listen, guys, when you hear I shit my pants, just it didn't
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, he
Okay,
was
just
getting
remember
everybody
that.
ready for the shitting the pants story. That's the way it does
So they
come
can be
off.
like, oh, he told us you were gonna say that.
Okay, so we have $10 from Aaron Reese. Why wasn't this called a Texas chili cook-off? And to think I don't charge for this stuff. All right, and hey, I've got to get to the other super chats too. Some of them are a bit far back. Give me 1 second. All right, Bella charge $5 New Zealand. Who invited the beaver? That would be the skeptic.
Invented, but I think he meant invited.
Oh, invented. Who invented the beaver?
It depends. Are we
Skeptic.
talking about the colloquial beaver?
Simon Mitchner for 10 pounds. Get yourself a sandwich, Team Karen or Skeptic, with the balance something nice for the janitor. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so if you plan on doing something nice for the janitor, don't send it to me in super chats. I'll still put that one out of my own pocket, Simon. No big deal. But for the janitor, we're gonna do a PayPal thing. The link's in the description, but before we start counting that up, just no, don't send me a super chat if you intend on doing something for the janitor. This isn't for me, this is for him, and let's just keep it that way. Okay, let's try to keep the two things separate. If you send a super chat in, it's most likely, if you don't want to do a PayPal, just tell me and we'll figure something out. But for the time being, send the anything that's going to the janitor, send it to the PayPal link in the description. Anything that's coming to me, just send it to me via super chat. Thank you. $2. Mind if I come on the stream? Yeah, I'll bring you on in a minute, Uncle Artie. Let's get through this, and then I'll bring you on after we get through his actual appearance in the city council. Because I'm pretty much just going to let that play as much as possible. Tessa Brown, member for 19 months. Hey, team and Beaver, second good Canadian here. Awesome.
Ooh.
Love you, Tessa. Chris She No for $1.99. Good deal. Oh, I got a special treat for all you guys tonight, right? So when all this is over, because YouTube's been pretty shitty on my thing, and you have to excuse me, my sinuses and my allergies are really fucked up right now. While they're doing this unimportant stuff over here, we'll talk. So for those of you that are tuning in tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the video that's coming out. You get an early sneak peek at tomorrow's video or the next day, depending on when YouTube gets off of their ass. But we're gonna do that for you guys tonight. And for those of you that are patrons and members, I got something else I want to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna get you guys more involved as well. So we'll talk about that after I play the video tonight. Let me make sure I didn't miss any more super chats. Yes, the age of fabulous $9.99. Get yourself a coffee on me or a drink because you'll need it after this. You are not lying. All right, and I think that's it. Okay, good deal. We're caught up. So
No, there was one more. There was one more from.
Oh yeah,
I
one
think
that
it's
just came
Teresa.
in. Teresa
Teresa.
Flobert
Oh, and
for
another one.
$6.99 Canadian. Hey team, you are amazing. Your mic is very quiet. Okay, I will fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Mic check, mic check. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see it. It is a bit quiet. Okay.
I just hope I wake up tomorrow morning, I see that I have an email, and there's a link to a Google Drive doc of Chilli shitting his pants.
Oh man,
It would be the best day of my life.
You'll see it on Brainy's channel first and on mine second. Let me get the look. Now I'm focused. Now I'm in 4K.
I read the email to team. Team agreed. It was a very professional email. However, I was like, I do understand the odds of this guy being like 100%. Here's all the information you want about Chilli shitting himself. That it's not going to happen.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to two people actually, and both of them super chatted. That's awesome. The first one is Taco and Yoshi Gaming. Why did I say Taco and Josh Gaming? Taco and Yoshi Gaming for $2. Hello, Team Skeptic. Yoshi laws is greater than delete law. Yes, absolutely, Taco. And then the Triggered Limey for £2. Jeezers. I know, right? What up, Limey? Good to see you, man. Love you, bro. Let's see if we can see Chilli. Let's see if we can identify him in the crowd, guys. Hold on. Well, they're showing kids. I'll wait till they take kids off the stream.
You should wear that Jock Jam outfit he was wearing in the infomercial.
Why am I not? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was about to say, why am I not hearing any audio? What up, Professor Phil Bell? Good to see you. Tones overthinks it's $5. I'm calling it now. Chili's going to run out on his time, but not stop talking and get his ass escorted out. What if we catch him getting arrested live, guys? What if we catch? Oh, that would be
Ooh.
so amazing. Let me flip over so we can watch it. Nah, Limey, love you, bro. Love you, bro. Sounding board. What city is this for $4.99? This is Forney, Texas. Forney, Texas. All right, here we're gonna
He's
go flip over to the live camera feed, and if we'll keep
so he
talking, and
says he's gonna move to Ironton. Like really?
I,
Oh my God.
yeah, I don't know about all that.
He's gonna move to a Motel 8 near you. Is he gonna get up there and
I'm just
actually like
glad I
talk?
don't live there. What up, Sparky
I
NJ?
Goddamn, where's Primetime 99 when you need him?
Yo, Skeptic, I think you need a meat tube. Yeah, I'm actually kind of hungry.
Seriously, can you imagine if all of a sudden Alex Stein just walked out?
How
Just
awesome would that
coincidentally.
be?
It'd be
How
amazing.
awesome would that
Be
be?
like, oh my God, it's Primetime 99, everybody, he's here. I kept
That hey,
saying to
he's
my kid
blown up.
the other day.
He's
Oh, good
blown
for
up.
yeah, I knew.
He has
I said to
126,000 subscribers now.
team, did I not say to you that he's an idiot? And you said, yeah, but he's blowing up. And I said, yeah, I just wish I had the brass testicles they have.
Yeah,
Like,
I
right?
know.
Like
Right?
it's
Uh,
I don't think I could have done that.
the Pat's Cats for 199. This is live with Chili. Awesome. I'm sure Chili's not going to be the only person speaking on behalf of Chili everywhere,
Can
including
I
the country of Chile.
I need to ask something serious. I think I've asked you in your DM a couple times. Okay, so what if the stuff that Chili says about people who own the rehab clinic and stuff
Hey,
actually is true?
we'll talk about that in a second. Hold on. $2 from Broken System, Broken Trust. Love you guys. Broken System, Broken Trust. You're my video I'm covering for tomorrow. Your your in court video. So one thing I want to say, and I'm gonna poke fun at you, but I tried not to poke too much fun like I normally do with a real asshole, because while I disagree with you, you were, according to a lot of people, you were only one of the few people who actually stood up and paid respects to Schrodinger's cat. It doesn't keep you off my radar, but I didn't go too hard on you like I could have. Just so you know. And thank you for your $2. And you're welcome to come on and talk about it after we do after I play the video. If you want to come on and defend yourself, we could have that chat. Up to you, bro.
There could be peace.
All right, let me turn this back up for you.
Approximately 20 million parents in the United States. That's according to a study from Colorado.
Okay, so we're obviously there's going to be a lot going on in that video that has nothing to do with what we're doing. So I'm going to let this play over here. Me and Brainy are just going to have a chat. We'll talk with you guys. In fact, hey, Uncle Artie, you want to come on, man? I'm sending you a link right now in your email. You can come on and we can have a chat, because Uncle Artie was going to go up there tonight and was going to act an ass. And I'm going to tell you why, Uncle Artie. I'm going to tell you why I did not want to go up there, to be completely honest with you, why I did not want to go up there.
Concerning.
Hold on one
I
second.
saw him pull that thing out the other day. I was like, "Woo, baby, that's it's a lot of barrel."
Frank Perry for $2. Oh yeah, I know, right? Good to see you back live, man. Good to be back, Frank. Good to be back. Yeah, so one of the things that
That ain't a small gun.
No,
That's a big
it's
boy
not.
that he was given.
Is.
That's a I was like, whoo, that's a powerful unit.
Let me
Like,
let me look at chat real quick so I can make sure that I don't miss a message from Broken System, Broken
not that
Trust.
any bullet is a joke, but you're not putting love taps into somebody with that thing. That's for sure.
What up, PhD Tony? We're always great to see you. Colony L3. Did Johnny O ever get the SC? Oh, no, not yet. I have to go get it. That's on me. Me and Johnny have just been doing crazy stuff right now, and I haven't
Johnny's
had the chance
actually a
to
little
link up with him.
preoccupied right now. I
Yeah.
haven't actually been talking to him. I actually sent him a couple messages last few days. I think he's got movie things going on as well as work, kids, family, you know.
Broken System, Broken Trust says fake BSBT. All right. Well, that's all right, because I was going to bring him on here and let him watch me fucking make fun of him, so. That's tough that it's a fake one. If frauditors got campers, they could annoy more places and more people and more cops, then we would find them, says Christine Miller. You're absolutely right. Why kick a moo cow for $2 Aussie? Not been here for a while, so just saying hello. Great to see you. Great to see you. The moment Chili goes live, guys, we will be putting him on stage. Did Chili do something crazy again? Not
Always. When does he stop?
yet.
I guess is the answer to that.
Yeah, not since his last video yet. So we'll get to it'll I'm sure it will show up in a second. Like I'm sure he'll be doing something stupid tonight and we're gonna catch it live. Alright, let me get Uncle Artie.
Just dancing in my head over here. Well, while you get Uncle Artie, wait, when do you want to talk about what I was bringing up about the ownership of said rehab facilities? Because
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that because there's no evidence of that, and for us to just speculate on
well,
it
that's what I was
is
at.
talking. I
But
don't want to talk about that
well,
right
he
now.
thinks he. Well, that's all I was going to say is he thinks he's presenting evidence. If what he claims is true between the different links, I would just say
Okay,
that
but
that's
we don't
interesting.
have anything to say that that is right. You know that that is true.
I
So to
never
even
said it
I
was.
know,
I
but to
was.
even speculate it is being disingenuous. Let's let the evidence come out, and we'll make our decisions then. If it's true, then yeah, it's fucked up, and it
It
needs to
wasn't
be.
about me making a decision. I was saying what. Yeah, that's.
All right, Michael Bowman became a new member. Yes, sir. Thank you. Hold on one second, Brain. Taco and Yoshi Gaming also became a new member. All right. Pat's Cats also became a new member. Man, you guys are killing it tonight. Thank you so much. KMB also became a new member. All right, so let me tell you what I'm going to be doing for my new members and my patrons. Well, not my new members, all my members and my patrons, because YouTube's kind of screwing me over. And Brandy made a good discovery yesterday in his video. He just took all the cuss words out, and guess what? There was no problem monetizing it. Every one of my videos is demonetized. Even my non-cuss word videos are demonetized. But I mean, I only cuss like maybe 3 times, 4 times in this video. But anyway, I'm gonna start probably doing the early release again for the patrons and channel members. And if for whatever reason there's any problem getting it monetized, then you guys will be getting the uncensored version, and then there will be a censored version that comes on. My version of censoring is gonna be light, so obviously you're not gonna miss anything. You're not gonna miss anything, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But the members and patrons, you'll see the even less than light censored videos. I want to say thank you because I don't show you guys enough love. You guys show me all the love in the world, and I'm just lucky to have you guys as patrons. So thank you very much. God, look at all these new members. Now I gotta. What do we say about making promises, right, Brandy? Now we gotta fulfill promises. Now I
We
better
talked
be
about that
putting.
today.
Yeah, I
Here
know,
you are
right?
promising things. Well, that's okay. They don't. Members and patrons don't get enough on my channel either, like most of our channels.
I wish I could do more.
I get it.
Hey, Miss Mandy, good to see you.
I've contemplated shutting down the patron just and pushing anybody who wants to continue to the membership because I just want them in. It would be nice to maybe have them in one spot where I can just that way I can release member streams and I
Yeah,
know they're all getting the equal access because with the patron it's a detached system, right? And of course it
ISO
doesn't make YouTube money, so they're not going to pull it in the same kind of integrated way.
ISO 1407 says, Team Skeptic, your face gets videos demonetized. They do. Hey, Uncle Artie, I sent you an invite. But while we wait for Uncle Artie to come in, I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over here and show you guys what's going on so you know that you're not really missing anything. Yes, everybody clap. Everybody at home.
Yay.
You're not clapping, Brainy. You know I can see you. All right, so
I was emotionally clapping. Couldn't see what my butt cheeks were up to. You have no idea.
I want to see them actually get into the discussion, And man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not gonna be the one that puts all this information out, okay? Because I'm not the one that has access to it. I'm not the one that can verify it. But I've been shared some information that if it's true, and Miss Tina, she's the one that shared it with me. I'm not gonna deny that. She's already kind of made mention of it in the chat. If everything she says is true and has showed me is true, these people are not. He's not the person that you think he is. I'll tell you that much. But of course, that's I don't even like to speculate on those things because it's been presented to me. For me to accept it, I'm gonna need verification and whatnot. Same thing as with before with all the other people who I've exposed on my channel or whatever the case may be. I always wait till I have evidence that I myself can verify, not evidence that somebody else can verify for me. So I'm not gonna be the one to put it out because I don't do that. I'll verify it so that I know it to be true or false. But I'm sure somebody at some point in time is going to put that out once it gets verified. And that's going to be a eye-opening thing for all of his supporters. So I'll just tell you like that, guy.
Do you think, without saying anything other than this, I bet most of them don't even care.
Most of who? The people?
Chili's supporters. I bet you
Chili
most don't
supporters?
care.
Yeah,
It's already a group of
probably
people
not.
that have
No,
things
you're
going by
probably
saying
right.
kill all police and stuff
I was
like that.
about to
I don't
say,
think they're even going to care.
after thinking about what I've seen come through his streams, yeah, you're probably
Yeah.
actually right. They'll just be like,
I mean,
I knew he
there's-
was
there's-
one of us. I knew he was
Oh
one
my
of
God.
us. Wendy, hey, how
yeah.
you doing, neighbor? Peter Jerd for
chat's-
$10. Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
No. I just said his chat's terrifying. I didn't say it very loud, so it's all good.
Mad respect for Team Skeptic for not wanting to spread rumors. Truth and evidence for the win. Yes, that's my thing. I don't do the rumor thing. I appreciate honesty and facts. So that's what I wait for. I wait to be able to find out something that's been presented to me, and I do everything I can to prove that it's actually true, that the information given to me is factual. Once I do that, then I have no problem getting behind it and going, yes, this is a fact, and he's grifting off of these people. So stay tuned. We'll just say that Miss Tina, she has the deeper knowledge than I do. So any questions you want to ask, I say directed to her. Jane Doe for $19.99. Here's a little more love. Oh, love. Send out Q for $5. Finally here. Sup, everyone? What's up, Send out? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Man, I need to get you on. I missed talking with you, man. I think I have 1 or 2 conversations with you. Missed it. I missed talking to you. Cripple Cat for $2. Here's hoping Chilli stays out of California. Cripple Cat, I'll give you your $2 back if you take him back. I'll give you $4 to take him back. All right. All right. Kalina's agility partner, $2. Here's to hoping Chilli leaves Ohio immediately. Well, I'll give you $8 now to take him back. And then we had a super sticker from Armageddon Fire from $5 Thank you very much. All right, let me click over because they're actually starting to let people talk right now. So let me leave that up on screen so we don't miss anything, okay? And if y'all see Chilli, y'all let me know. Okay, never mind. They're talking about
produce.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go back to talking with the chat. Oh, this is beautiful, Brainy. The beauty of a live stream, right? Cripple Cat says for $2. Oh, hell no. Michael Bowman for $3 says Masshole has him in the crosshairs. Oh, Bowman. Okay, good deal. Because I reached out to Masshole today. And we need to link up. Me and her need to link up and make sure that ends are met together so that everybody gets the information they need. Send out Q for $5. Whoa, what happened there?
Well, I can still see it.
No,
it's
okay,
on your chat.
I do as well. Want to have a conversation again. You and Brainy are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, why is... Whoa.
That's when he had the stroke.
I think Miss Mandy's accidentally... Chilli is live. Going AFK. Alright, Miss Mandy, I think you're accidentally hiding people. Or if you're doing it on purpose, don't... Yeah, okay, accident, my bad. Yeah, don't... Yeah, good deal. Thank you. We unhit everybody, but...
I butt hit a whole bunch of people one day. It was terrifying. Everybody's like, Brady, stop!
Okay, hold on. Somebody said Chili's live right now, so while we wait...
I was looking... Yeah, he is.
Is he at the meeting?
I can tell you in about 2 seconds. No, it looks like he's in his hotel. He's in his apartment or his
What?
rental, his
Chilli,
Airbnb.
you're watching the stream, Chilli. Get your ass up to the council, man. We're waiting.
Hey, yeah, he's at his house.
All right, hold on. Brandy just sent me that.
I
Okay,
just sent it to
so
you.
what is going on
He's
with?
about to reveal beyond shocking, guys.
Okay,
Hold
so
on, you can't do constitutional law unless they're like this. By the way, it's
all right,
the rules.
guys. I don't really do the whole time and out thing. So, all right, Taco, I trust you. If you're saying that you warned him, but I don't know that if what he was saying was bad. Let's just not time people out, everybody.
I've had to mention that a few times. Guys, even if he calls team a big ugly poopy face, nobody here really cares. So unless he calls team a pedo or something like that, or something really egregious,
well,
then,
I think that's what was being said. That's why I trust Taco and Josh.
Which is
gang.
beyond that line. I would agree.
Yes,
so that's fair.
It is.
Yeah. So.
Oh, look at that! Send out Q upgraded his membership to Dinger Slayer, Sparky, and Jay for $5. I'll give you another $5 if you turn on your voice modulator and talk like Mallory. Can't do it. Yeah, I got you, Taco.
Everybody accused
I got you.
me of being
I
Mallory.
I'm sorry, bro.
Too.
Frank Perry, $2. Okay. I'll come back there. Blue Bacon doing a lot of looking into Chilli as well. Yeah, that's good. Okay, child sex groom high school and junior high school with. I don't know if I can play that one, but why is he at his hotel room?
Hold on, I'll see what he's saying.
No, I'm about to flip it over right now. Let me turn off the one audio and turn on the other one.
He immediately resigns. So I asked the informant.
All right.
When he resigned, did he?
Ooh, that's quite. He's pushing hard accusations on things. That's kind of.
That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to play this because of.
I think you can play it while he's not, because he hasn't. Yeah, for now I would play it, but you might. Yeah, at some point if he starts being really.
So it says longtime police officer Adam Koch after 5 years.
He is reading from an article that's already public.
Long haul trucker.
He never touches his glasses with the tips of his fingers ever.
Who found out about Adam?
You might want to turn him up for the audience. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I might be wrong too, by the way. I don't know what the audience's volume's like for him.
Adam Koch was fired.
If it's high enough.
Who knew?
Might be.
Who fired him? And why was Adam fired? This is why police records of discipline have to be public. And but we're going to change the whole thing. It's going to be called transparency. I don't want to get too off track here.
Was also involved with some high school girls. What girls was he involved with? I just know that there were several people that talked about it, and he had made advances for.
See, like.
But he takes word from people without even assessing any sort of. There's no sort of checking at all. Like if the person could phone him up. Like for instance, I was thinking of making a pseudonym account and sending him some sort of account. And see if I could even just get him to believe my ridiculous account. And because he'd probably be like, look, I just got sent an email the other day that the guy said he was used as a sock puppet. Like it just seems like I could almost create something that would be believable, but outrageous enough that when he says it, I'll know it was me. At least so I can be like, yes. Like, yes.
I think if we find the video of him shitting his pants, that'll be funny.
Oh no, that'll be my holy grail.
Yeah. Charlie Welch for $2 is that Ralphie from the Christmas. Okay. God, doesn't he? He looks like Ralphie. Looks like Ralphie grew up and found the steroid fucking jar. Christine. Well,
because the thing is, he talks about.
Can you answer, please? Hold on. I didn't see the question, Christine. Let me see.
I believe he might have shit his pants because of the way he prefaces it. Did you hear about such and such saying this? And then he ends it with, Mr. Lucas, I need to see the video that you have. I need to see the video footage you have, sir. Or whatever. And it's like, but meanwhile, so he outs the fact that there's apparently some sort of video footage that Mr. Lucas is holding.
That would be funny. The Triggered Limey For $2, going AFK to try and sleep. I'll be listening. Love you, bro. Take care. Have a good night. £2, €2. Frank Perry for $2. Blue Bacon doing a lot of looking into Chilli. That's right. Sparky and J. I read that one. Christine Miller, $2. I didn't see your question. You want to tag me again, and I'll try to answer it this time. I'm sorry. Charlie Welch, $2. Is that Ralphie from the Christmas Story on steroids? Chibi Peach for $10. He always looks like he can't deuce when people don't want to do what he wants. Uncle Artie's Bar Grill of Stupidity, $5. I sent you the email. Delete laws responded to me. I'm also backstage. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what is going on over there?
It's not me. Must be him. Uncle Artie, I'm not seeing you backstage. If you're seeing only a blue screen, then you might have to try a different browser, because that means you can't connect. You got to connect to a Chrome browser. All right, Randy Nicole for 5 months. Sorry, I'm running late. I'll catch the replay. You haven't missed much yet. We're just waiting for him to really get to talking.
Over there somewhere. So
Have everybody know
called
I
the
send a far
FBI.
higher definition signal than I show up on Teams thing.
Take a pull
with.
real quick. While I put my arm
Seems
down
blurry.
and drink some water because, yes. Are any of
Yes.
you kids, are any of you young people texting this Snapchat address? Who's Snapchatting?
I mean, look, I'm not gonna get
What?
mad at the guy. Hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I can't really be playing this, right? Because
No,
number
I
one,
gotcha.
if he's right, then I would be behind this. I don't give a fuck how shitty of a person he is. Fuck a pedophile, and that's just bottom line. I don't give a fuck. But I don't know what he's saying is being true. So it's either us speculating on this guy's claims, which are ridiculous, or he's making true claims, and I don't want to even get even close to defending a fucking pedophile. Fuck that.
Why do you know he was
So-
supposed to be there, by the way, at the town hall?
He said he was going.
Well, somebody tell him he's missing the town hall.
You tell him. Go
I'm
over there
gonna
and
right
chat.
now. You're
I'm
missing
blocked.
the town hall.
The Forney town
I think
hall,
I might
yeah.
be. I'll just the trick to find out if you're blocked is you go live chat. You switch it from between top chat and live chat, and if you're hidden, you'll vanish. But when you switch it between top chat and live chat, you'll disappear if you're hidden. If you're not hidden, you won't disappear.
J Carr for $20. Don't show him live. He is discussing children. Yeah, I'm not for that, J Carr. I agree with you 100%. Like I'm if he was talking about his nonsense law and what his misunderstandings, then I totally will shit all over him. But if he's over here talking about kids and stuff, I don't even want to get involved in that. You might not want this audio he's playing to come through your feed. Yeah, I turned it down. I turned it all the way down. Everyone is telling him he is ignoring it. Of course he's ignoring it. Could you imagine if I went to the Flat Earth or if I said I was going to the Flat Earth conference and the Flat Earth conference came through and I was like, I just never showed up, And everybody was like, "Hey, you're missing the Flat Earth conference," and I talked to everybody, everybody that was in there, but everybody in the chat except for those that were pointing out the fact that I was missing.
So wait, you're saying other people have already
The Flat
pointed
Earth.
out to him that he's missing that?
That's what they're saying in the chat. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm looking
Yeah.
back. I'm sorry, Christine. I'm looking back for it. Let's see. Oh, I see it. Where did it go? Oh, yeah. Good deal. I totally missed that. I am so sorry. I missed a few of them. Crippled Cat, $2. Oh, hell no. And then Christine Miller, $5. What about frickin' media? Every word was the F word and some disgusting words, and finally they demonetized it. But he gets worse. Yeah. Well, my thing is that they've already it feels like they're pre-demonetizing my videos. Like even my nothing burgers. Like you'll hear it tonight. Whenever y'all are ready to hear the tomorrow's video, let me know and I'll play it for you. And you can see like it's nothing. It should be monetized. There's nothing even close to YouTube's demonetization policy. But yet they demonetized me. Let me go up and make sure that Christine, was that the question you had? I'm sorry if it wasn't. I'll look back through more, I guess.
Don't worry, team. They only less monetized you. You can now make 1/20th of the amount of money and views that you would have got pre less monetized. Sorry. Don't worry. They didn't demonetize the team. They just gave themselves no incentive whatsoever for the algorithm to push it. Like,
Oh shit, he says he has a recording of him calling the FBI and they hung up on him again. Damn. Myself and others have been telling him about the meeting, but he just ignores us. He ain't going, man. He's scared.
you see what he says to people, the trolls, like,
What
God
up,
bless
Smitty?
you. Go with the Lord. He said the Lord's over there too. You can follow him that way. Like, he's actually really funny when he gets a troll, to be honest with you. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Just go
he's
with
not-
Jesus. Go with the Lord.
I guess he effectively found a good way to keep me from like streaming his streams and talking about him. Just talk about kids. No, I'm
So
not
talking
for that.
about
What up,
children and
J-Card?
stuff,
Thank
he's
you
like,
for the dollar.
team's gone.
Sorry, Christine. Love ya. Beach 8. He's a grifter. Yeah, I've been saying that for a while. He is a grifter. He goes from place to place, finds people who are. Look at the people he's talking to, the people that are siding with him. Sorry, I don't judge people or anything, but they don't look like they're doing so hot for themselves. They're probably
Beach
looking
8's
like.
a grifter? I thought he was a really good supporter until now. Just kidding.
No,
I
not
got you. I'm
Beach 8.
joking. I recognize Beach 8, and I love Beach 8.
Team Skeptic, same thing with Irish Demon. What's that, Raven Darkstar? Gowns
Beach 8's been around
River
forever, by the way. Just saying.
demonetized. That's right. What up, Gowns? Good to see you. Can't get past the blue screen.
Beach 8
Oh my
OG.
god. Let me
Beach 8
try
is
some.
OG, along with like Mr. Andrat and a few others, right?
Uncle
And if I
Artie.
missed you and you're OG, we love you too. Sorry.
No, you're good. Uncle Artie, I'm trying something else. Give me about 30 seconds and then retry to join and see if that works.
Oh, but if he, just so you know, Artie, if you do try to join at some point and it doesn't work, sometimes you have to close
All right.
all of your Chrome windows and open them again for it to work, because Chrome can be like that.
But Team
like if you
Skeptic.
change a setting.
But Team Skeptic, I thought you would support him. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard Chilli say yet. So he took a statement I said
was
to him.
listening.
Yeah, he took a statement I said to him of saying that I am on your side on many things. Okay, I'm on your side on many things. We both believe in the freedom of speech.
Sorry.
We both believe a lot in excuse me, just a couple of basic understandings of civilized law. You know, we both can agree on certain things. He says prison needs to be reformed. I agree with him. Prison needs to be reformed. But I also told him that I'm 100% not on his side with his methodology. And that's where I see him as a threat to my way of life. He threatens my ability to have freedom of speech. That's the way I feel. Whether I'm right or wrong, that's completely subjective, but that's the way I feel. And that's why I go up against him the way I do. I literally told him in an email, I'm not here to be your friend. You know, I will help you out as a YouTuber because I sympathize with people who are going through the same things that I go through every day. But then he came out and did that shit with the janitor, you know, the one we're going to be helping tonight. He did that
Yeah.
shit with the janitor, and I was like, fuck that. I ain't fucking helping this dude. I ain't not helping him, but I ain't getting no sympathy for this guy. Like, it's one thing to have a
was pretty
misunderstanding
bad.
of the law. It's another thing to go out and harass people, you know? Like, if you just misunderstand the law and we have a disagreement on interpretation of the law, then there's something to say that there's a conversation that you and I can be having. But the moment that you start acting like an ass to random people, we're just, hey, I need to look good. So here's what he does. Here's what he does. Go watch the video, right? Every person, he's got his phone, right? He's like this. Really, he's watching himself. Probably like this so that he can see himself on screen at being the person he is. He's like, everybody he talks to, don't worry. I'm not putting you on camera because I don't do that. Go watch the thing. I don't do that. I don't do that. So he says every time, I'm not putting you on screen because I'm not that type of guy. But then what happens? The janitor doing his fucking job, nothing more, nothing less, doing his job, plugs in the vacuum, startles the alpha male. Let's all get it right. Chilli didn't turn in aggression. He turned in the fight or flight. You could see it. I've seen it before in people. It's that awareness
He
turn.
jerked.
He jerked.
Yeah.
It wasn't a, you know,
And then
what
he
the
did it
fuck's
again.
going on over
He
here?
looked
It
back
wasn't one
again.
of
He
those. It
like
was, and he reaches down because what he look? He sees a janitor. And it's like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna bully him. So he starts
he
bullying him.
unplugs the thing.
That's bullshit.
He unplugs his cord.
Yeah, this
He
guy's
pulls
just
his
trying to
cord out
do
of the
his
wall.
fucking job, and he unplugs his fucking cord out of the wall. What a piece of shit, right? So
Janitor already knew what he was about. He wouldn't even look at him, eh?
yeah, he
Like
wouldn't even look.
he
at
wouldn't
him.
look at the
Hold on.
janitor, but janitor wouldn't look at him either because he was
We-
like, "Fuck this asshole recording
We
me."
started to play it last time. I found the actual part of the video where he does this shit.
You and I were talking about it too. It was just, yeah, it's annoying. Like fucking dick.
Trying to find oh, there it is right there, I think. Oh no, that's when he's walking around town with Cletus. Oh great, now I can't find the
Cletus?
spot again.
Do you see where he pulls his teeth out? Have you seen that?
Yeah, but
In one of his streams, he pulls.
I don't bother me though. My grandparents.
No, it wasn't
have
that.
fake
I don't care about people having their teeth being able to pulled out. I just thought it was funny the way he pulled it out. He's like, "I'll fit right in Ironton. I'll fit right in with you guys."
Oh,
Like,
hold
it was
on,
just
man.
funny to me.
Yeah.
I
I
wasn't
know
hating
now.
on this. I wasn't hating on the teeth.
Oh no, it was funny. Yeah, he was a funny individual. Funny looking is what he is. Hold on. All right, there we go. Here we go, guys. So you can see it in full screen because hey, you know, why call the guy a jackass just for fun when we have actual fucking proof that he is? Give me 1 second. All right, there you go. The alpha guys. Keep in mind, this
What
is an
address
alpha.
is that?
These are the people. Oh no, alpha. Oh no, alpha. You see that turn? That was a skits ass turn, man.
Excuse me, I'm trying to do my job.
You
Yeah, I
can
know
see
you
the
are, but
blood
I'm doing
vessels
mine
in his
right now.
fucking
You're
neck
not gonna
popped
hide-
out.
You're not gonna hide transparent dozens and dozens. Can you? I know you are. Do it somewhere else. I know.
Hold on, look at this little scary ass
Seriously,
bitch.
he gets angry.
Little
He
fucking
goes red.
scary ass
Watch.
punk.
No, not WSAZ, WOWK. I need that address. I gotta get
God,
out
I
of here.
hate
What's
these.
that?
The
Anybody
fact
know
that this
address?
is so long because any tiny movement in the
I know.
slider moves
Is
like
that correct?
3 minutes.
1708
Sorry,
South
guys.
7th Street.
We're gonna
I know. Do it somewhere else. It's that simple. Back off.
look
You
at him.
ain't
He's
gonna
not even
vacuum
looking
right
at
here.
him. He won't even look to talk at him. There. Okay, we'll just let it play.
No, not WSAZ, WOWK.
I want y'all to
I need
see
that
this.
address. I
You got to
get
see
out of
this
here.
for
What's
your
that?
own eyes.
Anybody
This
know
is
that
why I
address?
despise this asshole. This is just fucked up, man.
17.
What'd this guy do to
Is that
this
correct?
to him?
1708.
Here, we're gonna speed. I
South
know what to do to
7th
get it
Street.
there.
Well, he thinks he's an agent of the cops. I mean, Jesus, he
Hold
was
on.
telling everybody
I
in
think-
his chat that the
I
people
think-
posting, you know, yeah, but he was
Sorry.
telling the people in his chats
What address
that,
is
like,
that?
the people posting anti-gay stuff.
Oh, poor
Look at the
guy.
neck. Look at the neck. Look at it.
Excuse me, I'm trying to do my job.
Yeah, I know you are, but I'm doing mine right now.
Look, he has to look at the fucking
can see
camera.
his-
Why you gotta look at the camera, Chilli? Just have a normal conversation with people. Look at the person you're talking to. How about that? Have a little bit of respect for the people around you.
You're not gonna hide transparency. You ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna happen. No, I'm not gonna get out of your way. That ain't gonna happen. You ain't doing that. It ain't gonna happen. No how, no
I love
way.
how he's allowed to
Back off.
basically
I
interject
don't give a
physically
damn what
against
you
other
are.
people, but if you did
You're
that
not
to
gonna
him,
vacuum-
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If you physically interjected with his path of movement or his free
have an
man
issue with it.
movement, he'd have an issue with it. But he'll step in front of you and tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
vacuum right here, right now,
Exactly.
while the people are getting transparency. That ain't gonna happen. I don't give a damn. You can go do it somewhere else. It's that simple. Back off. You ain't
Fuck
gonna
you.
vacuum right here while I'm showing transparency. This gentleman right here is trying to hide transparency. This gentleman right here.
What happened to not being that guy that's trying to put people who don't want to be put on camera, Chilli? Little piece of shit. I hate people like this, man.
Is trying to hide transparency. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't doing it. I don't care. You ain't gonna vacuum.
This was the moment I lost any sympathy for him. Any desire to be like, yo, we're both YouTubers. I know shit can be fucked up. Maybe people are taking you the wrong way. I never told him any of that. I just saying like, there's plenty of times where I've talked to YouTubers where I've said, look, man, people, we all go through this shit, we all go through the gutter. And I always have sympathy for someone who's doing what I'm doing. Not this guy. Fuck this guy. Team Skeptic's on my side. No, I'm not.
Right here, right now. There's
Oh, the Cowboy's coming out.
1,300 people watching. I will identify you if you don't walk away. I'll put this
Yeah,
in your
good.
face.
Thank
I'll show
you.
the people who
You're
you are.
way to go.
I will, officer. I'm having a problem here.
It was the first person he turns to. Was the first person he turns to. Officer, help me. The janitor won't stop vacuuming.
The same person that he'll say later, or that he would say later is basically like a tyrant and is like a criminal. And he was telling his audience that he has bots in there, people that are posting. Even if you're against Chilli, I don't think that people should be in the chat posting some of the things that the bots are posting. Saying I hate gay people and stuff like that. And
Yeah, don't
trying
do
to get
any of
his
that.
chat.
Yeah, somebody.
No,
I think
exactly.
somebody.
That's not appropriate.
Yeah, don't do that, guys.
But the point of what I was saying though, he's literally that is an asshole. Okay, but it's not the cops. He was telling his entire audience that those are super bots. They're purchased by the cops, and he knows because accountability for all. We know him. He told him so. He's been hooking up with accountability for all. And he told him those are all super bots that are paid for by the police, and you can't stop them because they just get more. I mean, they are bots, but they're not. The police have a clandestine budget for doing hate speech inside the YouTube chat. There you go.
All right, so here we go. Like, look, we're done with this video. All right, let me bring us back on, bring us back together. We're here. So we have the treat. I'm going to play my video. This is tomorrow's video coming out. As we always say, what I tell you guys is that as long as you guys continue to show up to the premieres and show up and like and comment and say, saw it on the live first, I'm going to keep doing this as often as I can. But the moment I start seeing people saying substituting live streams to watch it early instead of premiering, liking, and commenting and subscribing, I know who you are out there. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really actually give a fuck,
the analytics are very detailed.
They're very detailed. Your home
I know
address,
who you are, who lives
credit
on
card,
Fifth
and 3
Street.
digits. Yeah.
Okay.
I get all that
Fifth Street
information
North.
when you dislike my videos. If you don't like my
There's gonna be a Fifth
videos,
Street North out there somewhere.
yeah, if you don't
Somebody that
watch and
watches
like
you
my
Fifth Street.
videos, I will know. So that's the bottom line. All right. Anyway, all right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read the super chats first that's come through, and then I'm gonna play my video so you guys can get an idea. This is BSBT in court trying to defend himself like a dumbass fucking sovereign citizen does. And let's see. After that, we'll do something nice for that janitor, and let's do it nice as a community. Okay. So let me run through the super chats that came in. There's only a couple of them. Let me run through those super chats real quick before we go any further, and then we'll do the video. All right. God, there's so many new members. Thank you guys so much. That means a lot.
On that note, I'm feeling a little broke. My membership tier is going to lower.
Pat's
It
Cat.
ebbs and flows through the
I
year.
forgot you're still a member too. I always forget. Pat's Cats for
Well, no, like
$1.99.
I'm an upper end member. I'm like a rage dinger or like a golden dinger, but I'm feeling my van costs $5,000 repairs in December or January, so I'm feeling a little light on the wallet these days. Anyways, go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Tonight is the only time I've ever been in his chat, and I just reminded him about the council meeting. I was called a troll and a bootlicker. What? Why?
Because you told him about the fact that there was the town meeting that he's supposed to go to?
Pat's Cat, yeah, right. $1.99. Chilli even calls his own followers toothless. Wow. I would never call y'all toothless. I would just say y'all
Unless you
are...
want to be called toothless, right?
Yeah. I would just say y'all are max tongue, okay? GPP. I'm just
That's
kidding,
amazing.
chat. I love you guys. All right. GB Peach for $5. Chilli
Sorry.
is like a dog behind a fence. He's going to bark and snap at anyone he feels a threat, as long as he has a camera and people to hide behind. Spiley for $1. Thank you very much. Bella Charge for $2 New Zealand. Hope he asked the dirt to move as well for this guy. Forrest Craig.
Robert Bun. Sorry.
New member. Thank
Robert
you so much.
Monreal got the right idea.
All right,
Gummer, he said.
Slurp, slurp. Exactly, Dark Messenger. Everybody remember, when they call you a bootlicker, you respond with slurp, slurp.
I
All
already
right.
decided I was going to try to get a nice black boot to bring on my next stream so that when somebody calls me a bootlicker, I can actually
Oh
pull
my
it up
God.
and just
Let's just get those. Let's get,
run my tongue down it.
listen, I'll buy a set of boots, right? And I'll send you the left foot and I'll keep the right foot. And then we'll just have matching boots to lick every time they call us bootlickers. I'm down.
You
I
pull
don't
them out
care.
of the same. I'll do it.
Pat's
I was
cats for
already thinking about it.
$1.99. He can't talk to his face. He talks to the camera. Yeah, I know, right? Sparky NJ for $10. Chili's problem is that he doesn't comprehend that his rights end where others begins. Yep, that's right. If my rights infringe on him, he thinks they don't matter. Only his rights matter. Even if his rights infringe on you, it's still his rights. Spiley for $5. Chili's live stream quit while he was talking. YouTube take him down for his content. I don't know. That's why I said I don't think I want.
He said goodbye.
Are
He
you sure?
reached in and touched his. I
Okay.
was sure of it. He said, "God bless you all," and unless he was just trying to adjust the screen, but I saw the thumb, the old hand come in towards the.
Justine Kesner says, "What is a bootlicker?" No kidding. What is it? It's well, what they call a bootlicker is just somebody who is bowing down to authority and licking the boots. Like, we want to fight against them, but we're not. We're being compliant and complicit and complacent.
Like, please, officer, can I have some more?
Yeah, please, officer,
kind
can I have some
of
more?
thing. Like, yeah, I like it when you tighten those cuffs on me. That's kind of how
Torture
they're.
cuffs.
It's kind of a derogatory way of saying that we're submissive to them, like
Right.
in a sexual way, essentially.
Let me get these last 3 done so I can get
Well, I
to
gathered
the
that.
stream and we can take a little bit of a break while we play this. Mystery Man for $6.69 Aussie. I would turn up to live streams, but you stream during my work hours. Damn, sorry about that, Mystery Man. Today is a sick day. I don't stream enough. I'm trying to stream more because I want you guys to submit stories to me to cover. So Beach 8, $5 because demonetization and YouTube sucks. YouTube does suck, and yes, demonetization. Blue Bear, I can't wait for Chili's transparency to come to light. Hope Chili has good luck selling jock socks in prison. Yeah. I like mustard
so
when I'm
funny.
licking boots, says Morbid or Mordred. Yes, I'm a Panther. Cub boot licking is what I do. I submit Ricky Monday to you. Oh yeah. No, Ricky Monday's a weirdo. Mystery Solve Sit Theater. All right, so here we go. Look, I'm giving you guys y'all's treat. We're gonna take a little bit of a break. This is only about a 12.5-minute video, I think, and I'll pick back up when I get back with I guess I'll read it. Teresa Flaubert for $6.99. Obviously, Delete Laws would never disparage Toothless Mess if he had ever experienced the Granny's No Denture adventure. I'm done. Here we go. This is a video for you guys.
He had a big enough gap in there. He could do it with his mouth shut.
I don't. No comment. Here we go. I've got a gap in my teeth.
comment.
I can't. I'm not allowed to make comments on these things. Here we go. Oh shit! No volume.
We have
No
an
sound.
oxymoron who successfully, unsuccessfully. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have an oxymoron who successfully, unsuccessfully represents himself in court. So let's begin.
All right, and this is the date and time set for pre-trial. Note Mr. Lanto is appearing via Zoom conference. Ms. Hamame, did you have a chance to speak to Mr. Lanto?
I did not have a chance to speak with Mr. Lanto today, Judge, but we have made an offer several hearings ago, and that offer has not changed.
What is the offer?
Judge, the offer was if he renewed his driver's license, then I would dismiss that charge and he would plead responsible to the registration plate violation. That was the offer made on September 28, 2021. That remains on the table.
Okay. Mr. Lanto, did you hear the representations from Ms. Hamame?
I did. It sounds an awful lot like extortion.
No, it's not extortion. You broke the law,
Sorry.
and there's consequences to your actions. The prosecutor is simply giving you a chance to correct your unlawful actions, and in exchange, she'll remove the punishment.
All right.
So they're willing to give me they're willing to have less bad things happen to me if I just pay money, correct?
No, she said if you're willing to renew your license.
By the way, I'm live streaming this. Do you object to the live streaming? I'll end the live stream right now.
Well, you're not supposed to do it without permission.
Well, I can end it if you'd like.
Well, I really don't have any objection to it, but you're supposed to get permission ahead of time.
So I come from the camp that typically asks for forgiveness instead of for permission. Except for one instance, when money's involved or my freedom. If either of those two are involved, I tend to ask for permission before forgiveness.
But the offer, Mr. Lanto, is if you renew your license, your driver's license, she's willing to dismiss that charge.
Okay, well, she could also dismiss this nolle prosequi, and we could always come back to this if something were to happen down the road. So what is nolle prosequi? Nolle prosequi is legalese.
No! Nolle prosequi is not legalese. It's Latin, and it almost directly translates to will not prosecute. Now there's a common misconception about legalese, and that it's the language of the courts, when actually legalese is the informal language of contract law. An easy way to explain it is that if you spoke legalese out loud, people would think you were having a stroke. Let me give you an example, and I want you to use the comment section below to try to tell me what I'm talking about when I say the following legalese statement. In witness, whereof the parties hereunto have set their hands to these presents in a deed on the day, month, and year hereinbefore mentioned.
Okay, well, she could also dismiss this nolle prosequi, and we could always come back to this if something were to happen down the road. But if she did that, I could contract voluntarily with the state. I'm not admitting to the charge or that I actually drove without a license. I'm not making an admission here in court today. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to say, if you want me to contract voluntarily with the state, I am willing to consider that.
I wish you knew how fucking stupid you really were. Didn't they not tell you that if you contract with the states, that they would drop the charges? And what was it you said? Oh yeah, that's right.
It sounds an awful lot like extortion.
All right. So for today's purpose, it's a pretrial, and the prosecutor is the one that has the ability to make the offer.
Does she want to
you can either let me talk.
Sorry.
You can either accept her offer or deny or determine, you can turn the offer down.
Well, is she willing to dismiss this nolle prosequi?
No.
I think she said no.
No, on the record.
I made the offer.
On the record, she's stating no, and she has the power to do that. Correct?
She's on the record, and she stated no.
Well, then I guess we have to move to trial, or we have to get this jurisdiction issue handled as well.
Why is it that every sovereign citizen doesn't realize that this jurisdiction argument has never worked before, and it's not about to start working now? But don't let me stop stupid from being stupid.
So, okay, so we're going to have to set this for trial. Now, my next question for you is it your intent to hire an attorney, or are you going to ask for a public defender, or are you intending to represent yourself?
Well, I intend to get this jurisdiction issue settled because a few proceedings ago, we were discussing jurisdiction. Miss Meme claimed that it was on the ticket, and then she said she would mail me discovery evidence, which was the ticket, and nowhere on that ticket did it even discuss the word jurisdiction.
Okay, Mr. Lanto, you can't do that orally. You have to file a written motion.
Well, you said I could do it at any stage of the proceeding, and then you said that the arraignment wasn't the proper proceeding to do it.
You have to file a written motion.
See, these sovereign citizens keep doing stupid shit, like driving without a license, registration, or insurance, or representing themselves in court. And as the wise Judge Middleton once put it, you can't keep shooting yourself in the foot because you only got 10 toes.
But you didn't answer my question. I asked you a pretty direct question, and you didn't answer my question. Is it your intent to hire your own attorney?
It's my intention to not have to come back whatsoever. I don't want to participate in this.
I don't think normal people do like to have their daily routine interrupted just to participate in a traffic ticket trial, which is why normal people normally follow the law.
Doesn't answer my question, though. Do you intend to hire your own attorney? Would you like me to appoint an attorney for you, or do you wish to proceed?
I don't wish to proceed at all. I'm only here under threats of coercion and duress.
Mr. Lanto, we're going through this again. I'm asking you a very direct question. It just requires a direct answer. So I'll break it down into 3 separate questions. The first question is, do you intend to hire an attorney to represent you? Yes or no? That's all I want to hear. Yes or no?
Well, an attorney to represent you is an oxymoron.
No, an actual moron who calls himself a sovereign citizen is an oxymoron.
An attorney can't represent anybody. I can only present myself as a man to this
Okay,
court.
so I'm going to say the answer is no. Would you like the court to appoint an attorney to represent you?
I don't want to participate in this at all.
Then stop breaking the law, you fucking idiot.
Yes or no? Do you wish to have the court appoint an attorney to represent you?
Well, I don't wish to be compelled to give an answer here either.
All right. Do you intend to represent yourself?
I don't wish to be compelled to give an answer here.
At this point in time, we'll have to set this matter for a jury trial. I'm not going to go forward and appoint an attorney based upon his representations.
Yeah, because I would like to make a verbal motion to dismiss this for lack of in rem jurisdiction, lack of in personam jurisdiction, lack of subject matter jurisdiction.
Court is
Okay, fine. Let's discuss his 3 fictional jurisdictions. 1. Lack of interim jurisdiction, which I can only deduce means there's a lack of time and place jurisdiction, and it did happen at a certain time, and it did happen in their county, so motion denied. 2. Lack of in personam jurisdiction. This is the power that gives the courts jurisdiction over an individual to punish him for his crimes. And again, motion denied. And 3. Lack of subject matter jurisdiction. That's when one court doesn't have the power to rule over a particular type of charge. For instance, this would be like trying to try a first-degree murder case in family court. And one more time, motion denied.
just going to instruct you, Mr. Lanto, that if you wish to make motions, they have to be in writing because both parties have a right to respond. So that I'm not going to let Ms. Hamami make oral motions.
Well, she could always dismiss this.
I'm going to let you make oral, and I'm not going to allow you to make oral motions. So we will set this matter for a jury trial. You'll get that notice in the mail. At this point in time, I'm not going to appoint an attorney for you.
Okay,
if you change your mind, you're going to have to contact the court and fill out the proper paperwork.
Come on, Judge. He's a sovereign citizen. Unless that paperwork involves a whole bunch of stick figures, you can count on him not filling that out properly.
And I will appoint an attorney for you to represent you. You certainly have the right to hire your own lawyer at any time if you so desire.
Well, I have already filed paperwork with the court, and the court said that they received the paperwork. Can we put that paperwork on the record, please?
I'm not sure what paperwork you're talking about, Mr. Lanto.
The paperwork I delivered at the initial arraignment, at the initial proceeding, that I've been told time and time again, we don't have time to to read that into the record. Today, do we have time to read that into the record?
I'm not going to read it. It's not necessary to read it in the record. If you're talking about a document called affidavit of status.
Yes, I would like to read that.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, and the notice of deficiency.
I'm not going to read it into the record.
As the judge shouldn't read that into the record. An affidavit of status is a nonsense document. In fact, if you look up on the internet an example of a properly filled out affidavit of status, you'll find it being filled out by the Moorish sovereign citizens.
And then there's a notice of deficiencies and irregular.
Yeah, so here's what the affidavit of status says. The affidavit of status says
I'm not listening to that, Mr. Lanto. This isn't the proper time and the proper place.
That's what
it's part of the file. It has been accepted into the file. It doesn't require a response, so I'm not going to let you read it into the record at this time.
So for the record,
Judge, I haven't received a copy either.
But there's no action on it, so it doesn't require a response. It's a filing of documents.
Well, on the notice of deficiencies, it does ask for a response, which I did not get.
It wasn't motioned properly before the court. You filed a notice. And if you did file a notice that required any response, it would have to be served on the opposing party in order for it to be heard properly before the court. So I am going to set this matter for a jury trial. I don't have a date. We'll send you the court date. As I stated, if you wish to have an attorney represent you and you wish to have the court appoint an attorney, you'll have to contact my clerk or come into the court and fill out the proper paperwork so we can get an attorney
What a dumbass. Logs into Zoom Court on his phone and doesn't put it in airplane mode. And that's not even the end of it. Listen to how he tries to lie to save face in front of everybody who's watching him live.
Okay. Hello? And that was it. So anyways, guys, what'd you guys think? So much for a fair and impartial hearing? Yeah, absolutely, right? You're rooting for contempt of court, Taco? Of course you would. They just dismissed me from the court case, by the way, guys.
By now, you guys should know that I love to call people out for doing stupid shit on the internet. But if there's any one thing that I love more than that, is exposing a liar in 4K. As many of you remember, a few videos ago, I covered BSBT when they towed his car and he almost got arrested. For about 20% of his video, his phone was in his jacket pocket and was still recording the interaction. During that time, his phone rang, and guess what ringtone he had?
I had no tickets. Okay. Yeah. You call Lakeside Towing and tell them, hey, we're gonna...
That's kind of like that same tone that got you kicked out of Zoom Court. Fucking liars. Alright, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Be sure to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on.
I should punish y'all
so you
and
don't
just
miss
pause
any
it
of my content.
right
I'm Team
before I lean
Skeptic,
back.
and
Right
I'm
here.
out.
Okay, all right. That was a good one. What'd y'all think? Did you like it? I loved it. Personally.
It's good.
Let's somebody shared this with me and we have to watch it now. Oh, hold on, it's playing by itself. Stop. We don't want it to play by itself. We want to control the play. Here we go.
Music.
Welcome to LA Muscle TV. This is
Oh,
the
God.
Rob Riches Show, and this is Rob Riches.
Oh God.
Thank you, and welcome to the Rob
He
Riches
laughed,
Show
he was like,
on LA Muscle TV, the
Like,
world's #1 online
give me
fitness
the
channel.
same mic you're
As you can
holding,
see, I've got
jackass.
2 guests with me in the studio today. We've got Chilli and his business partner, David Commerly, who
Chilli!
are owners of
Chilli!
the Jock Sock, as you can see on their tank tops here. Guys, I've got to ask, the Jock Sock, what is that? What is that all about?
Well, it wraps your penis up in a sock-like material, makes it nice, soft, and cozy.
Makes it look like your dick is just huge. You gotta get it, you know.
Most of you fitness guys
the
know
package
that you have to tan all
expander,
the time.
right?
If you're a fitness guy, you got to tan all the time. So,
Yep, part of the
No,
job.
you don't.
4 years ago, I saw a
You
really
can.
inspirational documentary called it was called
Called Hard Dick.
What the bleep do we know?
What the Bleep Do We Know is the name of the
Oh,
documentary. if you guys wanna check it out.
no.
And that inspired me to
Guys, make sure just keep an eye out.
tanning beds because
But
for years I was wearing
hold on.
sock.
For me,
And
it
come
looks like
find
Chili's
out
right
that-
arm is stronger than his left arm. I'm not making claims here. I'm just trying to say.
Sock doesn't actually protect your package.
But he did just
So-
bring up what the bleep do we know, which everybody out in the chat probably knows about that documentary.
After tons of research, I actually figured out that a jock sock made of a particular type and blend of fiber actually blocks UV light and it covers the captain and co-pilots.
You did some research into this material.
I did.
What
And then
the
after a while,
fuck?
you know,
Wait, whoa! How much light are you getting into your underwear?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was about to say, what are you doing to get that much UV light into your underwear? Like, okay, maybe he's just talking about just for tanning, but they also have little towels that you can just put over your cock.
Yeah, but he's gonna say a layer of cotton will do the same thing if it's the right color. Like
Get a little thong, and that ties in on the sides. All right, sure you don't have a problem wearing women's stuff.
He's got one of
Chili.
those little UV blankets that they use to wrap the fucking jaundice babies in around his cock.
Untie your bikini, your thong bikini there, Chili, on the sides. Untie it, fold it up at the top so it's just covering your man parts and it's not leaving a tan line. Even I can do it and I don't fucking tan. God, what a fucking idiot.
4th year in business, I needed help.
You might as well just put a
Business
UV
partner, so
protective condom on from what he's talking about, I guess.
David came up with a plan, and I jumped at the chance. The guy's smart, attractive, ambitious, So
Thank you,
we've been
Tina.
rocking it ever since.
Let me take you back to the beginning about wearing a sock over your jock in the tanning beds. Is that really necessary?
This
I know
guy
you've got
doesn't
wear
even
the
know which
architectural
angle to
on there
take this
to
from, huh?
protect the eyes, and if you have lotion on to add moisture to the skin. But I mean, really, is it necessary for a sock on the jock?
Do you tan without a jock sock?
I do not.
Yeah, I mean, like, you gotta think about it.
I mean, don't you want to tan?
Let me break it down for like the basic person who just, isn't a big thinker. And I understand that.
I like the heat against my pickle and onions while I was in the tanning booth myself.
He's like so condescending. He can't even talk about a fucking penis sock without being condescending to the guy sitting in front of him.
And your testicles.
Said it right there.
I mean, that's.
I thought it was really freeing having
kids.
all that
I'm over
UV on
30
my
years
balls,
old.
but
I
oh well.
want kids.
I'm different, I guess.
So I want kids. You're gonna have to find a woman that wants a jackass like you first. All right, so let's do something nice, guys. Let's do something nice. Let me pull up. Okay, let's see.
I don't know where my buttons are. There we are.
All right, I'm trying to find a thing. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna center myself here. I'm always like.
Okay, so let's do something nice. Oh, I'm gonna get a. Oh wait, there's a link in the chat. Okay, I mean in the description. There's a link in the description. All right, I want to do something nice. All right, so if anybody would like to do something nice for that janitor that Chilli just fucking was a piece of shit to, use the link in the PayPal. Okay. Anything that comes in, I'm not going to set a limit. At first, I wanted to get him a Dyson, but let me tell you something. I did not realize that Dysons are fucking
like
$600. Yeah, the cheapest.
Yeah, Canadian. That's about right. $600 American. Yeah, it's $800 Canadian. So that's for the cheapest one. You're right.
I said, no, fuck a Dyson. Let me log in to my PayPal real quick.
You can get him like 4 Bissels for the price of that one Dyson.
Right? Because I figured,
he won't notice a difference that much. I promise.
I figured that, if we could just make his life a little easier at home, that would be cool.
Honestly, I think Dysons were ahead of the game, but and they are nice products. But I mean, you got to realize that they've been out long enough that all of their competitors tore apart their fucking vacuum cleaners, and then now everybody's vacuum cleaners work slightly better, and none of them use bags. So yeah. I don't know. It's it is. That's innovation. Just like Russia found out what selling fighters to China meant. It meant pretty soon that there was a J version of their SU fighter. I read that story. That was funny. Oh well. Sorry, that's a different topic for a slightly different channel.
All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I have to.
Because not only do they make it themselves now, China also sells the J fighters to other nations, but it's basically a MiG Su-27 or something like that, or SU. It's basically the one they sold to China, and then China was like, thanks, we appreciate this, and they just like take it apart and make them ourselves. That's all they did with it.
Okay, so if anybody wants to do something nice, for Mr. Janitor,
ooh, battery.
I will be, instead of buying him a vacuum cleaner, what we'll do is we'll just raise a little bit of money tonight and we'll send it off to Blue Bacon, because Blue Bacon's already got somebody there that's doing something for him, and we'll just tell him to put whatever our contributions are in with his. So, and I'll be putting some into myself. Not sure exactly how much, but I'll put in a little chunk. Probably about, I'll say this, I'll put in $50. $50 out of my own pocket goes to the janitor, and if nobody else chips in, at least $50 goes there, because fucking, like I said, I stand up for the little guy, and that guy didn't deserve that shit. Fuck that. It's already fucked up that maybe he enjoys doing what he's doing. I don't know. I don't want to make an assumption, but I do know that he doesn't enjoy being talked to like that, because no actual human does. And fuck it, like maybe he can get a little something to help him out around the house. That's just how I feel. I don't know. You don't have to agree with me, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. Give him a nice evening out with the wife. Exactly. Something just nice.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
to make his life easy. Because you know what? He had to deal with that dipshit. What a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, it's nice to show people in those areas that that it's like not Because I mean, I'm sure it feels like all of these people are like, because guys, give them a call, tell them how you feel about it, post their number.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Okay, so we
fucking
do have a
phone
couple
doesn't
of
stop ringing for 3 days.
we do
Sorry,
have
go
a
ahead.
couple of things that come in. We have $5 that came in from Miss SR. Thank you so much, my dearling. We actually, I believe you are going to be helping me out with my upcoming charity, which is going to be the selling of shirts. Which, by the way, guys, guess what shirt this is? I think this is number 35. This was the shirt in today's video. 35 videos in 3 months. I mean, yeah, the 35th one's coming out. We're going to count this one for March, okay? 35 videos in 3 months. We'll be doing this. Susan Ray, you're going to be helping me with the charity part. She's going to be doing kind of the behind the scenes work to help me organize this so we can actually do something good. I'm going to reach out to some other streamers. If you know a streamer, if you talk to a streamer, anything, they don't even have to give me any of the stuff. I don't need to touch the money or anything. If they want to just contribute by posting something when we do this fund or when we do this drive, posting something on eBay and then donating the funds to the charity. And the charity is the Save the Children charity of Ukraine. That's what we're going to be doing. Those are going to be me selling the shirts. I wore the shirt tonight. It's my last time I wanted to sell it. Freddy Krueger. It's a pretty badass shirt, actually. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So thank you, Miss Ray, for all your help behind the scenes and for helping out this gentleman that we're gonna be sending this to. Bernard. We'll just say that. I'm sorry. I almost read your name out. Sir, thank you so much for your $10 donation. I do appreciate it. Mr. Commander Darklight with his $50 donation. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and throw in $66 because that would have put me at an even balance, at an even 100 for my PayPal account. So it'd make it easier for me to track. So I'll start out at 66 and then adding in all of them that have come in so far. And I'll get you guys the receipts for everything when I send it off to Blue Bacon. Let's see, we also had Miss Leanne, the beautiful Leanne. $5. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. $20 also from Miss Patricia. You are a wonderful person. Thank you so much for that. We're gonna make this guy's at least one night happy for him. Okay, at least one night. Brainy, what do you think about that? What do you think about? And that's fucked up the way you talk to him, right? Andrew.
I do think it's fucked up.
Andrew, sir,
We did
thank
watch
you so
it.
much for your donation. About $4 on that one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. Well, no, it's just fucked up. I watched it with you. It's very annoying to watch. It's pretty typical of all of them. I don't think that most of them are like that. They just tend to be vile people, which is why they do so well on YouTube for some fucked up reason.
Because
guy
people
out here being an
love
honest
that.
goddamn person
Yeah,
can't
people
grow at
love that.
1,000 subscribers a day being a great, you can, but you know what I mean? Most people, right? You're right, though. They can't be
Mr.
nice to people and get that kind of attention.
Oh, God, Jason, don't even say that. That is such a great suggestion. Jason Weinpert says, Team Skeptic, get the janitor a taser. Chilli is moving into that town. Getting everyone in the town a taser is probably a good idea.
Chilli said that they yelled. I'm sure he's wrong, but I'm going to confirm it with you because I don't. Chilli said that they yell. He said something about the guy getting tasered in something, and he says they didn't even. He didn't even warn him. That's why they're supposed to yell taser, taser, taser. And I was like, but unless I'm wrong, that's to warn the other officers that you're about to taser the guy. So if they're trying to hold him or like to get back or to let go or. Isn't that what that's for? It's not.
It can be
not
for
to warn the
multiple
perp.
reasons, but I don't think that that you're gonna get that an officer's gonna feel the tase by holding a suspect.
Oh no, you'll feel it right through the person you're touching. Is my understanding. Absolutely. Have you ever done that thing at school where they use the ball, the static ball, and everybody holds hands? Shit, it gets worse the farther down you go.
Heat Shield says, question from Kat. Can someone type where we donate? I'm not a regular YouTuber. It's in the description. If somebody could just pull the link out of the description, one of the mods. If you pull the link out of the description, that would be appreciated in posting. What up, Jens? You?
Yeah, it's apparently it's to warn the other officers.
Oh man, I should have shocked myself for all this, so that I could give the people a show.
See what happens, especially when you do
Shock
that
the
thing with
sack.
when you use the shock balls and somebody holds it and the other person actually touches it to get shocked. What ends up happening is the farther down that you'd think it would get weaker, but there's this weird thing, and I don't know the reason why, but what happens is the farther down the link you go, the more painful, and I think it's because it has less electrical voltage left to actually push it through. So when the jump happens, it's like, but either way, what you see is down the line, the farther you are away, the more they're jerking like this. When it hits them in the hand, you see the more it gets worse and worse and worse the farther down you go.
Yeah.
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 But
Well,
I don't know why that would be. But anyways, but that's the same thing with a taser. If you touch them and they get 10,000 volts or whatever it is in there, you're going to feel it.
I don't know that that's right. I'm just saying I don't know that that's right.
I've seen a video where the officer gets tased by the other officer, and he's like, "Yeah, I was touching him."
Continue reading. Hold on, I'm just trying to get back to this. Okay, let's see. Ravenheart for $5. Chili's got the best transparency one can get. The kind of transparency that comes from having absolutely nothing. Exactly. Susan Ray, member for 3 months. It was fun. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. Joanne Say Lee for $1. Thank you very much, Joanne. Simon Mitchner, member for 8 months. Can we start a GoFundMe to buy him a thimble? What's a thimble? I don't know what a thimble is. But we could, whatever we want to do, we can do. If we can get in touch with him so that we can set it up to where it goes to him, I'm absolutely all for helping that out. When it comes to GoFundMe, I mean, I honestly don't even like touching this money. I wish there was a way I could just have you guys donate directly to this guy, but unfortunately, this is the only way we can do it, and Blue Bacon is already in the process of handling all this. So we'll get what we can tonight, and then we'll just send it off to Blue Bacon and let him distribute it from there, and I'll make sure that we get receipts for it as well. But let's see. But good suggestion, Simon. Musean87, $10. Stop saying janitor. He's a master of custodial arts. My apologies.
That is true.
My apologies,
that is true.
sir.
That is
Evil Bunny.
Actually, we've been pawing.
Evil Bunny for a member for a new member. Oh wow, good. Rage Dinger. Thank you, Evil Bunny. Thank you very much. Moorish Italian American for $4.99. If he keeps this up, he's going to have a new jail name. Broken Anus Open Thrust. MMO Mox for $10. Delete Laws reminds me of Nathan Thompson. Hey, Irish Demon was talking about how Nathan Thompson is connecting with Delete Laws. So be looking out for that double dip shit of
no. This
the
can't
double
be a
dip
real
of
fact.
dip shittery. That's what we're gonna have, a double dip of dip shittery. I'll bring both of them on. I'll bring both of them on just to shit on both of them at the same fucking time. I still enjoy shitting on Nathan. Yes, they're
not
all
that he
doing
wasn't
First
always a
Amendment
bit of a
auditors.
sovereign citizen, but they're all so that's it. They're all turning into Flat Earth crushed them, so now they're gonna become auditors and stuff.
They see we're just like Demon called it, man. Demon said we're all moving. All of us that left the flat Earth have pretty much picked up on that, starting with Radical and Schrodinger.
Even the flat earthers.
And now the flat earthers are starting to go there. They don't care about flat
that
Earth.
just shows you it is a grift. But that shows you right there. I was gonna say it's a grift because if it was really about the flat Earth, it would continue to be about the flat Earth. Now it's about the next.
So it says Delete Laws reminds me of Nathan Thompson. He goes from supporter to supporter, living out of his car and couch surfing. No, he's moving to Ironton, as he said, probably.
He's moving to Ironton, guys.
In the past,
he's uncovering corruption.
Hours. Kelly Bader for $5. I have a flashlight that has a taser where the light is. We need to do that. All right, so let me look over here. Just read off some of these donations that have come in, so I can tell you guys where we're at. Wow, we are now at $293. You guys are amazing. Chris, thank you very much for the $30 donation. Lori, thank you for sending $10 to the Master of Custodial Arts. We don't normally have masters on this show, so being able to contribute, maybe we can get him on. Let's see if we can get him on. I would love to get him on. Just give him a voice, you know? Let's give this guy a voice and let him talk all the shit he wants about Delete Laws and say what a piece of shit he is for trying to fucking put him on camera and all that. He didn't have to come on camera. He can call in. But thank you. Mary, thank you. $25. Oh, wow. Mary, thank you so much. $25. Elizabeth, my dear, my love. $25. I know who you are. You're amazing. Kachi for $15.36. Or Kathy. I said Kachi. I said Kachi because Onyekachi Onye Mbekwe, I believe his name was I can't remember his exact name, but he was one of my best friends. So when I saw that, I saw Kachi, because that's how he would spell his name, but with the C instead of the T. I'm a moron. Kathy Lewis, $15. Thank you so much, love. Andrew, 384. Thank you very much. I think I read these though. Francis, no, maybe not. Francis Perry for $20. Thank you. Dan Elliott for 10. Thank you also. Yeah, okay, I've already been here. All right, thank you everybody. Y'all have been really amazing. I like doing stuff for other people, man. I just really do. So the fact that y'all are helping me to do that for them means the world, and I'll make sure that he gets it. Okay. All right, good deal. Well, getting kind of close to calling it a night. What were we
I was
gonna
just
say,
laughing because I was just laughing when you said I'll make sure he gets it because I just thought of Unirock hiding behind a fucking bush. It's not worth talking about. It was just my own personal imagination running wild. Saw him peering over the hedge line, with his little binoculars.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that he'll get it. I'll make sure of that. I'll coordinate with Blue Bacon every bit of the way. I'll coordinate with Blue Bacon.
I wasn't worried about that.
Yeah, but still, it needs to be.
I'm not gonna. I wouldn't let you keep the money. You kidding? I might be your friend, but I'm not gonna let you be a dick.
Oh no, yeah. Okay. I thought you said I would let you. I was about to say no, you wouldn't. I wouldn't let you.
No, I would. No, I said the opposite. I wouldn't even let you keep the money. It's John, just a joke, yeah.
John, for $20, buy the Master of Custodial Arts, the most powerful taser you can find. He might actually like it. He might have a Dyson at home. We might get him like a badass fucking vacuum, and he looks at it and goes, "Fuck out of here! I got a Dyson. What am I gonna do with that piece of shit?" You know? Maybe he would prefer a taser to handle people.
We're
like
this,
what if we gave him a taser and he ended up tasing Delete Laws while Delete Laws was live streaming? How amazing would that be? What were you gonna say?
There's a Team Skeptic sticker on the fucking back of it. No, it's just I don't even remember now. It's all good. It's funny.
Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it a faux pas to
Go ahead.
Isn't it a faux pas to assume the guy, because he's a custodian, that he just we need to we are making jokes about him having elite vacuum cleaners at home.
He's got a wall of vacuum cleaners. He's like, which one we're going to use today? I'll take the Bissell.
You come to his house.
The Bissell X9 5000 has a 12 horsepower pull. Highly effective on tile floors and short bed carpets. But if we're going to do the long shag rug in the front, we need to go ahead and hit it up with the Dyson. Maybe even follow up with the hand cleaner a little bit. You know, he's probably a master at this. We're probably the most ignorant people in the world. That's what I'm saying.
He looks at you, he shuts the door, he says, "Listen, I don't tell a lot of people this, but vacuuming is actually a passion of mine."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You turn around, you see the wall of vacuum cleaners. Some of them are behind glass, like trophy cases.
Yeah.
They're old versions, you know. That said, I got a blender that was from 1960 the other day, because we have 3 blenders and every one of them is broken in some spectacular different way. And I was at the thrift store and it was one of those oh, you know what I'm talking about. It's chrome and it's got the big heavy duty glass. It's like an old blender. I think that if I found a picture of it, you'd be like, yeah, everybody had those. Fuck it, man. The thing is older than my wife and I. It is the best blender I've ever experienced in my life. It weighs a fucking ton. You can feel the copper winding basically as you're they put it on the counter. Everything nowadays is made of plastic, but that's all I'm saying. Old fucking shit works the best.
I want to say with Christy, your generous $50 donation, it has now gotten up to $341.85. Great job, guys. Like I said, we'll go for a few more minutes. I don't really expect anybody to put any more in. This is going to be absolutely wonderful for him. If you still want to, absolutely go right ahead, because the more the better, obviously. But this is so much more than I was expecting. I was expecting a $200 vacuum cleaner. I would think Dyson top of the line. There's no way. There's no fucking possible way that technology has advanced to the point that vacuum cleaners cost more than $200 fucking dollars. Okay.
Okay.
There's
But
no
hold on.
fucking way. but there is.
I will
But
tell you though that there are situations where you're getting the name brand effect. Like even when it comes to vaporizers, like you can buy people that smoke weed will understand. You can buy the Volcano. It's like $800 Canadian, so maybe 600 be the same as that Dyson, and it's got a dial. It's the cat's ass when it comes to vaporizing. I've got a vaporizer that is as good, if not better, and it's $250 because it's from a company that's not Volcano. And it has, in fact, it has more features, fans, triple sensors, adjustable to 1 degree. Like it even puts a nice blue light out underneath it, like it's a piece of art.
Crazy Frenchman 205 says, "Slurp those boots. Let's go, Branny. Let's go. Same time."
Man, I'll tell you, I've slurped some boots. I don't have a boot.
It tastes so good, the boots. Fucking idiot.
I'm just late. I was gonna get
I wonder if they even realize that like really doesn't bother us. Chilli is paralyzed from the neck up, says Dave Cernick for $2 Canadian. And me does make a good point. If you were a janitor and you had to do that all day, would you really want a vacuum? I mean, I think
in fact,
hopefully we
I
can
think
get
that
him just the money so that way
I was gonna make the point.
Nice.
You always seem like the car mechanic always has the car that's in the shittiest shape because they leave work and they don't want to work on their own car. And I forget to change the filter in my furnace, even though I tell people who have furnace problems all day that their filter is plugged. And then I one day have my own problem and I go, oh, I guess I haven't checked the filter in a while. So it is, which I don't just do filters. That's on the very basic residential level of have you checked your filter? But it happens.
I'm,
You'd be surprised.
I'm fixing the description because it did say to support the channel, but now it says to donate to the Master of Custodial Arts. So fix that. Thank you for pointing that out. Ginger Lebret for $4.99. I have the same information from Tina. Can you get it to blue for verification? Yeah, Ginger, absolutely. Colony L3, member for 3 months. And hey guys, I want y'all to realize that the only reason I don't just put stuff out, I need to verify it. So I'm not giving anyone the benefit of the doubt or doubting anyone at all. I'm not giving Chilli the benefit of the doubt here, nor am I doubting Tina or Ginger here. I'm just saying before I even really speak on it, I really want to know that it's factual from my end, just to protect myself. Just so you know, Ginger and Tina, if you're still listening. No offense, I don't want you to feel like I'm just saying that I don't believe you or anything like that. It is a verification thing. We have had people that have tried to mislead people before. Not saying y'all are doing that, but it's weird. It's old Flat Earth stuff if you weren't following us on Flat Earth. Dyson headphones / air purifier. Google Dyson mask. Oh shit. All right. Let's see if it went up any, and if not, we'll just go ahead and close it out.
Here, this is the blender that I'm talking about. One of these old bitches.
Hold on, I'll put you on screen while I get that information real quick.
One of these old fucking they weigh a fucking ton. Yeah,
so
I remember my mom used. Well, we call them blenders. So
no. Mine's like a cake mixer.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah. This is like a blender, right? So the thing is, this is the old Osterizer, and these are from 1960 something. And no joke, this isn't the one I bought, but this is the one I bought, and I got it for $6, and it works better than any modern blender I've ever owned, and it's older than my wife and I almost put together, to be honest with you. That's and they weigh a ton because they're made of real materials, and you can feel the weight of the motor in it and stuff. But yeah, it's I brought home this fucking thing from the thrift shop, put it down. I was like, yeah, baby, blender. Anyways.
All right, let me get over here and refresh, and then we'll get out of here. I really appreciate everybody.
Oster, not oyster. It's called an Osterizer, is what I said. I don't think I said an Oysterizer.
No, he's talking about the brand name.
Well, yeah, I know. The brand is Oster, or maybe I said oyster. Well, maybe I said it with a. Or maybe I was trying to pretend I was Radical or something. Hey, oyster, eh?
All right, so Radical. Right now, let me read off the last couple of them that came in, as we did have a few more come in right at the last second. We had Valerie, thank you so much for your $5. Thank you. Thomas, $25. Thank you very much. I'll make sure he gets a shot of whiskey on you. And then Howard for $20. Howard, you're the man. Seriously, guys. You guys did amazing. So let me tell you what the final was. We were, wow. And this short, like 25 minutes of bullshitting and having a good time.
Yeah.
This is on you guys now, okay? We raised 380. What's it called? 389 because it's 388.94. We raised 389, and only 66 of that was me. Okay, so the rest of it was you guys, and I'll do everything I can to make sure that we can get him on the channel or something, just so we can all show him that it's more than just money. We support people like him. And you guys, if anything else comes in, I'll be sure to add it to that. I'm gonna send it off to Blue Bacon probably tomorrow just to give any trickle ins that might come in. But it will be at least $388.94 that we're going to send off to Blue Bacon so that he can get it to that gentleman. Thank you guys for everybody in the chat. I believe we had one more. It says missed your super chat. Did I? Oh, I think. No, I didn't. Did I miss it? I thought I read it. It said I have the same information from Tina. Can you get it to Blue for verification? Let me see if I missed another one, but I thought I read them all.
Hey team, did you know that we're e-begging for another person? Because that's the definition of e-begging.
Oh yeah, that's right.
For a person who never asked us to do anything either. Yeah. Hey, you should go like maybe go hit a thesaurus or something.
No,
maybe
e-begging would have been me saying.
Dictionary.
E-begging would have been me saying, like last week when we watched this video, I was really distraught at how he talked to that janitor. And, if you could send in a few dollars to my PayPal so that way I could go and buy myself a good meal and feel good about myself again.
Cheer myself up.
Cheer myself up. That would be e-begging.
I just can't believe he spoke to him that way. I'm just so distraught. I need a night out, you know?
Ginger, I'm not sure if I missed another super chat that you had sent in. I went back and looked, and I don't think I did. But if I did, I'm so sorry. Please tag me in the tag me in the chat right now, and I'll read it out.
Oh, that's funny.
Missed 2 super chats about Tina, Blue, and Delete. That's weird because I'm looking back and it doesn't show up in my super chat thing.
Check this out. This is the kind of people Chilli has as supporters. Fuck the janitor. Because that guy did anything but try to clean a floor, eh?
Right.
I know. We shouldn't even be giving him the attention he's asking for. But
yeah, we're just e-beggars.
I just think it speaks. I just think it speaks volumes, to the
guys.
to the
I'm be honest
type
with
of character of the different people.
Because the janitor is hurting, and that guy said, "Fuck the janitor." I really need you to super chat me so I could go get me a hot meal and feel good about myself.
Team needs your support now because he feels so upset about what happened for the janitor.
Yeah, I feel upset about the way you talked to me just now. Please support me by donating to my PayPal. Please let the janitor know that we're all on his side, says the gym taker. Hey, I don't see him, Ginger, so if you just want to tag me and tag the message that you would like me to read, and I'll be more than happy to read it out, whether you super chatted or not. I know you've had to deal with this Chilli guy, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. At least we made you laugh, crazy Frenchman 205. You know he's laughing. Like, we do that. We can make our worst enemies laugh. People that just hate us because we breathe, we can make them laugh. And people that we hate because they breathe, not because they're alive, but because they breathe extremely heavily, like Glenn Serio. They breathe everywhere we go. We can't get away from their breath. He's made us laugh a lot. Who, have I made you laugh? Me? That sounded weird because your name is me. Yeah, we don't kink shame. That's right. What? Over at FTFE's, Randy thought you dogs Planer Walk. Why? What up, Zebulon? Oh, look at that. Brainy, member, 30 months. Go ahead and read it, Brainy. I'll let you.
Oh, okay. Team, I'm so sorry you had to deal with the anguish of that janitor. Here is a monthly donation of support to help you in this trying time.
I'm going to use that to bring myself up. I'm going to use that's not even... That's a free super chat.
I didn't even
Brittany.
give you more money.
That's a
I
free
know.
super chat.
I'm,
I can't even make
listen,
myself feel
I was
better
looking at
about
my
that.
bank. I was looking at my bank account today. I can't argue with facts. Okay.
Oh, no speakers yet. I went away. Did he go back to that meeting? Hold on. Are we gonna have a Chilli back at the meeting? Hold on. I'm looking it up right now.
Maybe that's why he left, because he was going back. Oh, Chilli, be our hero.
All right, I've got it live open over here. I'll put it up while just in case he pops on screen. If we see him, I'll stay live if we see him. Let me get this up.
I gotta lose some weight. This winter's been hard on me.
Do you hear this? Do you hear this? My hands are up.
Yes.
My hands are up. Listen, I'm turning my noise reducer off. My hands are up. Do you hear that?
Yes.
My phone just started playing Some Ordinary Gamer.
Oh.
Mudahar out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Okay, no. This is a bug. My shit does this all the time. So here's what happens. It'll do it on my phone all the time. In fact, I can be laying in bed and shit will start. So let's say you are streaming, team, and I turn you on and I'm watching you and I just close my phone at some, like I pause you and I close my phone at some point.
Sorry. Hold on. I'm
okay.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you exactly what causes this.
No, I know,
so
but I
let's
don't want
pretend.
to. Hold on.
So
hold
let's.
on.
Yeah,
hold on.
Well, you said to go ahead.
No. I mean, hold on for 1 second, because I'm trying to pull up this video so people can watch it. I thought I had the video up, and I want to listen to what you say, but there we go. But I can't do two things at one time. You know how bad I am, Brainy. It's ADHD on steroids.
So all it is if you have a stream up, like a live stream, it doesn't do with videos, it only does with live stream. Let's say you're watching a live stream. I start watching you in bed. It's 10 o'clock. I'm watching you before I go to bed while I brush my teeth. And I hit pause on you and close my screen. Well, on the YouTube app, what's happening is the video is just paused and it's still kind of like there. So what happens is when you go, I could be laying in bed at 1 in the morning, and that's when you decide to go offline finally. Like okay, guys, see you later. You end the stream. Well, at that exact moment, it doesn't matter what fucking time it is, where I am, what I'm doing, where, I could be in a fucking airport or a bank. It doesn't matter. It will suddenly just start, like, it'll autoplay a fucking video after that. It'll just pick like anything. It could be like Mudahar, exactly like that, and all of a sudden there you are. I could be laying in my bed and all of a sudden it's blasting.
Let's see what they're talking about on the city council.
It's definitely a bug.
Yeah, it was crazy. Just started playing.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I'll go back to we spent.
I'll wake my wife up sometimes like that.
I'm trying to see if these are citizens talking here.
We spent another $40,000 on art funds. There's $200,000 there. I mean, there's all kinds of money we've spent just because we wanted to.
Here, we'll wait for the next person to come up and see if this is like people who are proposing stuff, or is this like a community reaching out?
I'm telling you, where's Primetime 99 when a guy needs him?
God, what if you walked in and we just caught it live?
It would be amazing. You'd get it ahead of him. You'd be like, you seen it here?
Yeah,
folks?
right.
Primetime 99.
I could copyright strike him.
Yeah, that's actually almost true, isn't it? Well, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just funny. It just
I would
gets
never,
into a
of
weird
course.
situation.
I would never.
Well,
of
it's
course,
public
but
TV. Technically, I think it'd be open to everybody, wouldn't it? Really?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Let's say he actually owned the music.
No, well, yeah. If he owned the music, I guess.
Well, let's say he was Nickelback and he went in there and just played Nickelback for them all of a sudden. Could they then claim the stream of the? I don't personally think they'd be able to, because it's a public. They played it for people. I don't know. Fuck, that's weird.
Here, let me
that's
look
a good question.
Let me look into the chat real quick and make sure that we're not missing anything coming through, because they could be giving us vital information.
We're gonna miss people telling me Nickelback. Asking why I use Nickelback. It's just the first thing that came up in my head. It's terrible.
Yeah, Chilli is a coward, says Sue.
Chilli.
Sue Schuler was. Oh yes, he is a coward. Chilli is okay. Sue Schuler was in my house at the same time Chilli was, and is another witness. All right, good deal, Tina. Yeah, we will. You and I will have to have a private conversation outside of this. What up, negative exponents? Outside of this live stream. I'm sorry. I have ADHD real bad, and right now it's being super affected because Lots is going on. Negative exponents, my man. I almost messaged you earlier today, but I was getting a bunch of stuff ready and I just hadn't done it yet. So if I'm not too tired after this, I'll be messaging you tonight. If I go to sleep tonight, then you and I should probably have a conversation tomorrow. Yeah. All it took was my blue line flag and me to say that I work, let's see, that I work half just like he thought were torture costs for fun, and he blocked, or and he blocked me. Yeah, he blocks everybody. I'm blocked. He's not even blocked on my channel, but I'm blocked on his.
They're the
Which
ones that criticize us and say we censor shit, and yet we're all the ones blocked on their channels. The same as Flat Earth. Same story over again. Oh, you guys censor things, then he just spends his whole stream, Nathan Thompson, 2 hours of streaming blocking people. Like,
what up, Prestonic? What up, Mr. Andrak? Quit fucking stalking me. Fixing the park, says J Car. Hey, the adults are talking for $5. Police are bowing to the minority. It's disgusting. The majority want more action via our freedoms. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. I hate to see that. And it's something that I truly believe, like, always the good is the silent majority, right? But because we're the good guys, we're the ones that stay quiet and we don't really say anything because we're the good guys. We're the ones that stand behind what's right for society. And it always takes some kind of major atrocity for the silent majority to stand up and speak. And that's what you're seeing when Chilli stands up. He is actually activating the silent majority and making the silent majority get up and stand up against him because people don't want to deal with his shit. You know, I don't want to keep bringing it back to the janitor, but look at how he's talking to him, you know?
Well, you've seen the comments where people are like, I've seen comments where it's like, where did all these anti-constitution channels suddenly just come from? And it's the same thing that happened in Flat Earth, like what you just said. It's where the people just suddenly start having it in their face to a point where it's unavoidable. And then you'll see the other people that are annoyed about what you're doing and what you're saying and the actions you're performing, they stand up, they start getting noisy themselves, right?
Well, Josh for $4.99 says, I live in Ironton. You should all be paying me for dealing with Chilli.
That's funny.
Hey, the adults are talking for $5 exactly. There's no answer to it. There's like, yeah, you're right. We should be actually.
Hey, listen, tell David Lucas at David Lucas Communications that he has an email that he needs to respond to. And then I need a comment on Chilli shitting his pants.
Abby Paulin says, I think your info was a wild goose chase on delete laws. That's why I said I'm not confirming or denying it, Abby. Okay, it was presented to me. I'm waiting for some way for myself to confirm it. Plan on speaking with the people who presented the evidence to me. And if it's a wild goose chase, then so be it. But if it's not, then, you know, it won't be me that brings it out. I'm sure somebody else will be doing it. But there's some people out there that are seriously looking into him. I think, Abby, let me tell you something, Abby. I think you worrying about me is you're worrying about the wrong person. I'll tell you that much right now. You're worrying about the wrong person. I'm not the one that's going to be the person that points out all the shit that is on that. Trust me. But anyway.
Well, for the record, I'm just basing my shitting pants comment on his own hearsay on his own video that somebody said it. I've also not confirmed this as a reality. I am trying to confirm it right now. But I like to joke about it. I am definitely going to keep saying he potentially shit his pants.
Public forum is long over on the. Okay, let me rewind it. I can always click back and go live to it. Let me Oh, it won't let me rewind. Why?
Oh, they can do that.
It's embedded,
like on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it's not. It's not on. It's off YouTube.
Oh yeah, they can even do that on YouTube. I think even actually just say. I think they can't you? You can make it on not VODed.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he's been up there for a while. He's been up there for way longer than 3 minutes. So Tina says, let Blue Bacon do it. Tina, I do appreciate you sharing what you're sharing with me, though, honestly. And if there's any way I can, excuse me, if there's any way I can help out, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help out with that. But Blue Bacon may be more qualified to verify all that as well. Just so you know. Hezekiah says, how do you make your supers get highlighted with those on-screen graphics? Oh, it's Streamlabs. I bought a little pack on Streamlabs. They're still going over the city agenda. Are they coming? Are they going to go back to the public forums, or have they not got to it yet, Artie? Sure is a bunch of cop suckers on here, Mike. Totally original name, Mike.
Hey.
All right, why a Texas City Council meeting? I thought Chilli was in Ohio. Chilli's everywhere. Chilli is everywhere.
Chilli's in our hearts.
Oh, is Chilli suing Tina? I didn't know that.
What? Why?
Doesn't mean
How?
anything.
What?
I mean, people sue people all the time, so. Chilli thinks
Tina,
he's the new Aaron Brockovich.
Oh, the person he's been talking about in that town, right?
All right. Cat has asked an extremely good question, chat. I think this needs to be addressed. Chilli thinks he's the new Aaron Brockovich. Who would play him in the movie? If Sally Jesse Raphael and The Rock had a baby, and that baby had a baby with a tree, the tree human baby would play Chilli. If Chilli was there, he'd be live streaming. Yeah, I know, right? The narcissist in him won't allow anything less. Exactly. Jake Paul, all in. Goddamn. Pee Wee Herman, Beaver C. Joe Piscopo. A tree troll. Ralphie. Yeah. From A Christmas Story. Uncle Artie is more acceptable. No, you're both acceptable.
You're both beautiful to me.
Hey, Uncle Artie, why are you deleting stuff, man? Don't delete anything. That's the quickest way to get. That's the quickest way to get removed from your moderatorship. Don't do that. This is a freedom of speech.
Yeah,
hey, I'm a freedom of speech guy. I don't care if they're in here calling me a cop sucker, a bootlicker, a dipshit, a retard, all that. I don't give a fuck. Let them speak. Makes them look stupid. I'm happy with it. But you're still good with me, bro. No big deal. All right. Well, I think let me double check, make sure there's been no more donations come in, and then we'll close this out. I'll get you a final number.
Herfit's flag, get over it. Zebulon, nice.
All right. So the final number is $398.16. With the final Karen doing the most unkaren thing, and Karen at the same time. You're a caring Karen. That's why we love you,
That's
Karen.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right.
Gorgeous, yeah.
That's it. I guess close to. We'll just call it an even 400 because it's 398.16. I'll just go ahead and call it an even 400, and I'll get that 400 to Blue Bacon tomorrow. You guys will see the receipts. I'll show them to you on stream next time around. Next time we do a live. Emily M for 99 cents. Thank you. Prestonics is giving me a wrench. Only terms of service violations. Exactly, negative exponents. Exactly. That's
you don't
right.
Want to send that you don't want to send that around through 15 different people's PayPals. That one time.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my god, it was good.
Karens are a dying breed. You're right. And Karen, the Karen in the chat that was so gracious, you're a caring Karen. You are a dying breed, my lady. My lady.
Wow.
What's that?
I'm reading the comment that you're about to get.
Oh, crazy about musicians for 10 Canadian dollars. Blue Bacons has oh, wow. Over $1,000 for the public servants in Ironton, including the Master of Custodial Arts. I made a contribution there, but wanted to say cheers to everyone who has to deal with this effing idiot, Chilli. Nah,
Wow,
crazy.
that's a big
Crazy about
deal.
musicians. Thank you for your contribution, even if it was on Blue Bacon's. So that everybody knows Blue Bacon is a big part of this. Like, go sub to him. Brainy Beaver, go sub to Brainy Beaver. Go sub to PhD Tony. Degeneration Nation was in the chat. Go sub to DGen. Go sub to him. Also, don't forget, I got a new email address, teamskepticyt@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me any video suggestions, story suggestions. As I've started reading the stories, I like doing those videos. Those videos are easier for me. Now, it's more I can sit down and read what's on the screen. And why am I getting licked on my foot? Little heathen? Came in here and
You
licked
tiny
me on
little
my...
bootlicker.
Yeah, tiny little
Tiny little
bootlickers.
bootlicker.
Fucking
Tiny little
bootlickers came in here.
bootlicker.
I wasn't wearing a boot though. Just licked my toes. Oh my god.
That's how I usually like to get it. I don't know.
No, so okay, yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway, we got a lot of good creators that stopped by here tonight. A lot of good creators coming up out of the depths of YouTube. And you know, I'm glad to be a part of this. I'm glad to see people like Irish Demon coming up. Another great channel. Go subscribe. I'm glad to see Blue Bacon coming up. I'm glad to see a lot of just all these channels. Man, they're all doing good, and that makes me proud. And I'm sure Schrodinger looking down on us all. Okay, I'm sure he's up there saying, guys, thanks for carrying the torch. So if you're an auditor, or if you're not an auditor, but if you're an anti-auditor, or you're out there doing your thing to shut this stupidity down, thank you. You rock. And that will be tonight's video. Brainy, do you have anything you'd like to offer? I'm gonna give you a few moments while I verify closing everything out. You have the floor.
Not much other than to say, if you haven't seen it, I posted a video. And I think it's a decent video. There's some spots as you and I went over it. I'm sure, like anything, could always get better. Go check it out. Do me a favor, hit the like button if you like it, and all that. And all the people watching that think I'm a bootlicker, just go hit the down like button. I don't really care.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, it makes no difference. Emotionally, it doesn't matter, even if it did. I'm gonna be
Emotional damage. That's what they're all feeling right now.
Emotionally, it don't matter.
Yeah, that's
it's just
every auditor's out there going through emotional damage every time I get online or every time I post a video. Those are facts, y'all. I want y'all to know that those are facts. Anytime you see a video that has downvotes before the video even starts, you know there's an auditor out there that's absolutely butthurt. Broken in half. And I love it. It never bothers me. It's interactions for me.
No,
they're actually doing me a favor.
I don't even look at that. I didn't look at it when it was displayed on the screen. I don't look at it now. I don't even really care. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, look at that. It's got a couple dislikes.
It doesn't bother me. I never get bothered by the number of dislikes. But the thing is it helps my channel out. Like, it really is an interaction. The way YouTube would rather have a video that has 1,000 views and 1,000 dislikes than a video that has 1,000 views and 0 dislikes. The one with 1,000 dislikes, guess what? People fucking get an emotionally charged enough to click the dislike button, and that's what they want. They want interactions.
Are you kidding? He clicked the dislike button and then took the link and put it on the Discord forum he's part of, so that everybody else could go look at it too, and then also hit the dislike button. Which is why it's. I'm just saying that's the way they operate.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Hate watchers. I've said for years, hate watchers, some of your best fans. Like, no joke. Like, top tier viewers. They'll watch everything
leave a
you
comment.
do.
They leave a comment. They watch everything you do.
Every stream they leave a comment. Here's my little bootlicker again. And then here you are laughing and going, and here you are watching every video, leaving a comment, hitting the dislike button.
Yeah, hey, all I ever wanted to do on YouTube was to have people watch me and get a message out and do some good, do a little bit of good, but have people see me, that's what we all want. Nobody wants to put out a video and it has 0 views. 6 days later, 0 views. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants views. I'm the same way. So, whoa, my computer jumped around. I'm the same way. So if you're out there hate watching me, thank you. You're watching me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's
let's
an
see.
R20. I don't know what the hell that means.
Ooh, R20. What is R20? Vera Lucia Campos. ¿De dónde está? R$20. I don't know what that is. C
I
downvotes.
used the wrong symbol.
Team skipped. I wonder how many of this fit. I'm sure I had
Brazil? Brazilian. Oh,
Is it?
Brazilian real. It's Brazilian real.
Ah,
Well, BRL or R dollar 20 would be Brazilian real to US. I'm unless I'm wrong, but he can say it. But I think it's Brazilian.
that's
There you go.
cool.
Yeah, R dollar BRL. Yep. Okay, cool.
All
That's
right,
neat.
guys.
High from Canada to Brazil. That's neat. And he's American.
Brazil.
This guy.
Obrigado. It means thank
Better
you.
than I could do.
It means thank you in Portuguese. Obrigado. Did I
Is it
say it
Portuguese
right?
they speak in
My
Brazil?
Portuguese friends, did I say it right? Obrigado.
Is it Portuguese? That they I don't know shit about. Like I know
Yeah, they
Brazil.
speak
I just don't
Portuguese in
know shit
Brazil.
about. It's Portuguese. Okay. I
All
wouldn't have been
right.
able to
Well,
peg
Brainy,
the language.
I guess I'm going to say my
Uh,
goodbyes. You take
okay.
care, and I'm going to say my goodbyes, and we'll chat before you get out here. Just give me 1 second. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, we've raised $400. We did good. Community, you did good. I did good. Brainy did good. We all did good. And it's for a good cause. And I'm glad that Blue Bacon was also doing something. The funny thing is I didn't tell Blue Bacon, hey, let's do this together or anything like that. It was I said that I wanted to do something, and somebody said, I think Blue Bacon is doing something for him too. And I reached out to him, and he was like, fuck, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. So it just kind of came together like that. He's a great content creator. He has me laughing. Just like my man Brainy Beaver. Seriously, go check out his video. He put one up yesterday. You probably didn't see it. Go watch it. It's funny. I helped him with it a little bit. The good parts. I helped him with the good parts. Oh shit. That's what I'm doing. I'm always gonna take credit. Just so you know, my humility and my humbleness always has me taking credit for the good parts. Okay, for everything that's good that's happened. For anybody, pretty much. Doctor saves kid's life. Thank you, Team Skeptic. If it wasn't for my humility and my humbleness, that probably would have never happened. Only by my grace does that ever happen. Is you have to understand it when you're as humble as I am. You would understand it, but you're probably not. Now, aside from all that, aside from my greatness, I do want to say that you guys are great. You guys are amazing, and you absolutely have me going. You keep me going forward with every comment you leave. I say it all the time. I read those comments. I put a heart down there. Whether you get a response or not, if I put a heart by your comment, that means I was able to read your comment. And if it's something that's nice and wholesome, and you're like, hey team, just keep up the good work, that means the world to me. It really does. It's driving power. A lot of people ask where I've been at for the past week, because guess what? Y'all got used to normal videos. Isn't it crazy? You start putting out a lot of content, people start wanting more content from you. And I've been very, the past couple of like 8 days, I think, I got a little stomach flu, like a stomach virus. I think I ate something bad. And then I was also having some allergies that had been going on for like 2 or 3 videos that were real bad. And it all came together, and I had like this really fucked up sinus issue. I would like to say it's a sinus infection. I didn't go to the doctor. It's still as painful in my nose. I'll probably end up going because I'm whatever. I just don't like going to the doctor. I don't think the doctors are not right. I don't like going to the doctors. I've lost family members at the doctors, and it always brings back really traumatic memories. So if I can do it without going to the doctor, I will do it without going to if Tylenol will help, or if ibuprofen will help, I'll take that without needing to go to the doctor to get opiates or stronger pills. But anyway, I'm probably going to go to the doctor for this because I can't really breathe through my right nose right now. Yes, that's right. I said it. My right nose, this one. Can't breathe through it. And it's becoming irritating. And I thought I lost my cat, but I didn't. She was just hiding really well, and she freaked me the fuck out. And I just hadn't had a chance. Life happened, and I wasn't able to really get any content out this last week. For that, I'm deeply sorry, because you can ask Brainy, I tell him content, 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 content. I have this video coming out for you. It'll be out either tomorrow or the next day, depending upon when YouTube gets around to finishing validating the monetization status or no monetization, whatever that may be. I'm also going to be working on a new video for you guys the day after. So we're going to have another one the following day. And also got, I call this shit, right? I call it all the fucking time, guys. What did I tell you about the American State Nationals? I said, give them some time. They're just now coming around. They're going to start breaking the law, and we're going to start seeing videos for them. All right? I now have a video of an American State National getting away with her sovereign citizen bullshit. Now, she didn't really get away with it, but it is going to be a problem. It is going to be something that it will be covered on my channel exclusively. Not exclusively, I cover a lot of shit, but we'll be covering them a lot. Because these people, they're pulling the sovereign citizen private plate, UCC, driving, not, or traveling, not driving, personal vessels, Shanghai out to sea and bring them back, and that's a deed of reconveyance and deed. No, it's not, you dumb shit. It's not. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And this dumbass gets away with it. And here she is calling somebody. What do I tell them? What do I tell them? Well, obviously, she still has her license because American State Nationals are new to this scene. So anybody that is an American State National that doesn't have a license, or at least the group that I'm talking about, if they're an American State National and they've given up their license, then that means their license is expired within the last 6 months. So some of these are still going to have valid driver's license that, while they're thinking they're getting away with stuff, they're really not. They're not carrying their driver's license. She presents the dumbass card to the officer and then says, I wonder what happens when he scans it. What, you get fucking presented with a federal fucking charge? I don't know. But of course, this is all new, and this is new to the officers as well. It's going to take some time for them to see it in real life a few times before it becomes, within their community, before it starts spreading around their community. But that's coming out. I'm going to take this Chilli video where I need to find the video. If somebody can help me, okay? TeamSkepticYT@gmail.com. Send me the link to the video that Chilli did, where he cussed where he was arguing with the lady. Y'all know in the chat, y'all know. Is the one that was covered on Law Talk with Mike, and I believe KFAR covered it as well. But it was definitely covered on I don't know if KFAR covered it, but KFAR, another person to go sub to. He just passed 5K. Anyway, somebody send me that link with a timestamp so I can go in there and cover that. I want to cover that video because that lady's a fucking hero. She stood up to him and was like, you're a fucking idiot. She straight up called him. She said, you're a fucking idiot. And then she looked back at the other people that were with him and was like, yeah, y'all are all fucking idiots. But anyway, if somebody could find the video and give me the timestamp, it might be in this 4-hour long one that I have. But I'm going to go through that 4-hour long video and pull out the best 10 minutes I can find to react to, so that you guys don't have to watch a full 10 or 4-hour long video to see the stupid on display. It's not fair for you to do it. It's only fair if I have to do it, right? Okay. Aside from that, love you guys. Let me get it ready. Hold on. Let me get it ready. No. All right. Thank you guys for having for having a good stream with me, I guess. What did y'all have tonight? For having a good time? Thank you. You're welcome. No, thank you for being here and supporting me, man. I love this shit. I love what I do. I don't stream enough, and I should. I know, because I'm a character, and you can laugh at me, and I'm okay with you laughing at me. So, I had a great time tonight. You guys, y'all are... If there was a pyramid of Team Skeptic, okay? If there was a pyramid, and it's growing to the top and getting smaller as it goes to the top, at that bottom, the part that's the most important, okay? The part that supports everything above it, that's you. Without you, I could never be able to do what I'm doing today. Without you, I could never be in a position to really help someone else out, some random person. Like, I know that you're a part of it just as much as me. It's not me that's doing this, it's us, but the fact that when I send that money to him, and I know that it's not just my money, but it's my money and every one of y'all's, and instead of just sending him a measly $66, I'm now sending him 400 and whatever comes in tonight. You know what I mean? Like, this is, we're gonna, it makes me feel good. It drives me to do more. So thank you. Thank you for being that support group. Thank you for being the base to what I'm growing here on my channel. Thank you. And with that being said, I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out. Almost fell.